one and ooh, Spanish on slopes. I might have some info. Ooh. Manguru's playing Spanish on Jamburo playing Spanish on slopes. I might have some info. Thank you so much, Stale Donut, for the prime. Thank you a lot, man. So much. Ooh, I think when I practiced for HiddenCup, at one point, I told to my Fox guys that qualified, don't sleep on Spanish. They was like, what the fuck? I play the ones versus them, I destroy their little face. Maybe. Especially versus Franks. Who played Franks into the qualifier? Mihai did play Franks in the qualifier, guys. Mihai played Franks into the qualifier, and I don't think you're super happy. You are Frank versus Spanish. I don't think the French player is like nice. I don't think so at all. No bet. You're right. Time to bet your Gugus, guys. What is the Gugus? That's the channel point of this channel, and you can buy a lot of things. You can earn a lot of rewards with them. You can click on the amount of Gugus you have and see all the reward actually, and there is a lot of cool reward, so hope you're gonna enjoy them. Okay, give me a second. So John Bureau will be blue, and who is the Sumanguru? Guru. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. John Bureau should have picked Frank to be accurate. Yeah, true. But yeah, then French. Okay, let's watch the boar lure. Looks like Mr. Sumanguru lured his little boar really fast. I want to see. Are we... Hello, Doubt! Allez! Doubt confirmed or what? Guys. Tell me it's not Doubt. Someone picking Spanish on this map during a board like that, tell me it's not Doubt. Sumanguru, oh, I missed Sumanguru way to lure the boar actually. I need to watch it next game. Okay. John Bureau? Oh no! Okay, it's not Doubt. It's not Doubt, guys. It's not Doubt. It's not Doubt. My bad. I was sure it was Doubt, then suddenly I'm not sure anymore. I mean, that's a tendency, right? He's not always luring his boar like everyone. But most of the time, he doesn't care about using his TC to shoot the boar. No way it's Doubt that Ungaruzon was too fast for Doubt. I'm not sure, but... Could be. I don't know. We need more info. Nervous CBL is a possibility, actually. Like even myself, when I play the tournament, sometimes I'm like, I feel a bit shaky. Let's not lure the boar. Let's not kill the boar with the TC. Could be a possibility. Both are going for a scout rush, looks like it. Second lumber camp for both players. Franks versus Spanish. Spanish should try to wall pretty fast into some conks, I believe. Should be a good options for Mr. Jambro. While Sumanguru with Franks, I think couldn't open scout, right? Your Franks versus Spanish, you know that if you play scout full wall versus scout full wall, you will struggle versus the Spanish conks most of the time. So maybe opening Archer could be an option. Sumanguru, Magdraft, and Sif pick feels like Heart, and is 8 playing against Meso. That's why you ban it all, maybe. Could be, yeah, but I know a lot of player 8s playing versus Meso Sif. Especially when you don't know who's against you. Scout Rush for John Bureau, Scout Rush for Frank player for Sumanguru. And for now, I didn't catch anything special on the playstyle. Sumanguru should, in this matchup, send a lot of spear forward, potentially to apply the pressure. Why? Because the Franks does have a better economy, a better opening, Feudal Age, thanks to their bonuses. So he could use that to send a lot of spear forward to be able to apply pressure on his opponent. MBL could pick Spanish on this map. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's more of a doubt Yo or maybe Fox picked or GL picked because they trained to go with GL. I showed my Spanish question on me. Maybe they could use it, especially versus Franks. Versus Franks playing Spanish could be insane. And he's going onto the mill on the top after picking up and into the ledge. That's his going for the foot boost, but into the ledge and not before. Okay. Sumanguru, let's see the micro. We could also see if the micro is like if it looks like that the unit are answering instantly to the click of the player. So maybe we know which server is which player and we can get some info about that. Okay, maybe the first kill of the game. The pike is coming. That's gonna be the first kill for Sumanguru. That's the first snipe. That's well played by him. That's well played. And sending more scout already. Having a second mid on the top is good for him. Only one spear for him. He will play like pretty standard. Both those have the same upgrade. One Vilzaid then for Sumanguru thanks to this little kill. And he has to take care Jean Bureau because he's not doing too much spear. And he has to take care because Margougou does have more HP thanks to the Frank's bonus. Is there a hole there? Not sure, I don't see if there is a trick. For now, Jean Bureau is just playing defensive. Nothing fancy. He has a stone in the back. That's good to see because as Spanish you want most of the time to transition into something like conks. Having a stone in the back is no archery range yet for Sumanguru. Looks like Sumanguru will just go into castle age without any more military. He's adding scout though, so maybe he wants to pressure a bit because he sees that John Bureau is still open. Why not? But John Bureau should be able to wall himself fast. Oh, he's going for bloodlines. He doesn't need to take gold with Spanish. Thanks to the gold he received for each technology. So that's pretty cool. Actually, maybe we'll get a timing. He needs to fast wall, he needs to quick wall. That's not a quick waller at all. Looks like not a quick waller, but he does have bloodline. And actually, it's not too good for Mr. John Bureau because he's investing a lot, but taking a lot of damage as well. Okay, he does have bloodlines though. Mr. Sumanguru. Is there a pike in the fight? No, no pike. There is a bloodline, so should be a good fight for John Bureau. But the micro is not the best actually for John Bureau. No, it's fine. Should be a good fight for Jean. Be a really good fight for Jean, but he received some damage and invested a lot. So. Not the best start for Jean, I would say. But at the end of the day, 2 vills is not a disaster. It's no bueno, but it's not a disaster. These walls, he could have maybe walled a bit further like this. But he was pressured, and versus Franks, it's not easy to have good walls because the Franks player will pressure you a lot at the game. This is doubt. Jean Bureau looks like doubt to me. He looks like doubt to me. Why? Sumanguru for now. I can't see him being Mihai or Sebastian. It looks like Mihai and Sebastian. The range behind this looks like Mihai. Or maybe not. Looks like a Mihai, a Sebastian, a Sito maybe. Art as well. Could be an art. Watch more. 2 ranges. ranges is wild. Let's see how Jambiro gonna answer to this, because Jambiro is transitioning tone. So it means it wants to go for conks, but guys, I think going archer isn't the best answer, because at the end of the day, how do you defend versus Mangonel conks? That's not easy at all to defend versus that. So I think even if he lost some vills early on, I think I still prefer John Bureau right now. He clicked a bit faster. He sold some stone while mining some as well. That looks like doubt. That looks like doubt. Ooh, he has to be careful because only one spear to defend versus... Oh, actually the scouts are weak. But it's 67 HP total for all the scouts, so they are really weak. So one spear is enough to defend that. Two ranges, transition. Not reacting too fast. Trying to kill... Oh, the scouts are really weak. It wasn't the best trade for Jambiro actually. At least he will put archers down. And he will have time to make a castle potentially. He needs to get a bit more stone though. Maybe he needs to buy some stone. Buy some. But he will be able to make a castle there. But the archer gonna pressure a bit, so it won't be the best castle. Maybe a castle there could be good to protect the gold. Otherwise I don't see. Maybe can place it there to protect this, the left part of the economy. Who's Jambiro? I don't know yet. Could say it out. Out. Steve advantage too strong here, you think? Red is giving art vibes. Red is giving art vibes, or AM vibes, or Fox vibe, or Sito vibe potentially. Potentially a lot of this type of player vibe, like this type of playstyle vibe. Stonewalling for Jambiro, going for conks now, going for second TC soon, adding stonewall a bit of everywhere, having a spear on the top and a scout there to scout for potential extra keys. And now he's going for Conquistador. Conquistador should be good for Mr. Jambiro. Red is aggressive, yes. Red is aggressive. I can see Red being Sebastian. I can see Red being Sebastian. I don't see Red being Sito potentially. I think Red is not Sito from what I see. How? I don't think Sito would go scout into archer. Would go French rush into archer. I don't think scout into archer is a good option. I'm not sure. Maybe too early to say, but I don't think Sumanguru. Double TC inside. One university. Interesting. That's a lot of investment. Farms. He wants to do a lot of everything. While for now, Mr. Jambiro is on 1 TC. Massing conks at home. Interesting. The 3 TC inside the wall is surprising to me. Even a monastery now. He wants to go archer, 3 TC, ballistic, monastery. And look at this. No chance he's clicking ballistic. No chance he's making a monks. He's doing too much thing at once. Too much thing at once. Who wait stonewalling in qualification? Ganji bars? Who did some stonewalling? I don't remember. I think a lot of players playing Spanish could go for stonewall. I mean, if you mine stone, stonewall is cheaper than a palisade wall. Because with the wood, you can afford some farms or some TP, while with the stone, it's like castle, tower, or stone. Going for a mangonel and conks. Looks like an all-in for Mr. Jambiro, while Sumanguru is booming, going for ballistic, going for monks now. He doesn't have too much farms, but thanks to Frank's economy, managed to afford everything, at least for now. He's trying to be aggressive with his archer. I think he needs to be careful with his archer because it could be... or maybe we will have a big badaboom there because conks does have the +1 defense, don't have bloodlines, so the conks are pretty solid, are pretty tanky already. He needs to be careful because if he does lose his mass of archer, could be a disaster. That type of transition gives me Sebastian vibe. Gives me Sebastian Miai vibe. I don't know if... maybe AM as well. I don't think Stito. Not sure yet, but 10 vills on foot, 3 TC, 8 skirms. That's not it. Oh! Okay, he needs to micro well. It's not gonna be 0 though. 6 conks, 1 Mongonel, 1 Scorp now. Ooh, that's the first shot. The first shot was expensive for Sumanguru. It was costly for his archer. +2 defense, that's gonna be a cleanup. Sumanguru gonna get cleaned. That was a big mistake by Sumanguru to go that deep into Jambiro's territory, because now it's just gonna get cleaned, and after that he won't have any military to defend. He's going into skirm transition, but then his boom won't be the best because he went for 3 TC, skirms, archer, ballistics, bonks now. He's adding a lot of skirms now, but then he has to choose skirms or Vil. He cannot afford both yet. He's going for a 4th TC as well. 4th TC as well. 18 farm only. I think that's really, really early. And the second castle is coming in the face. And that's not looking too promising for Mr. Sumanguru. He's trying to boom while investing a lot at the same time. He's trying to do too much things at once. I think it's not an AM player. I think it's not Art. Looking like for me, Mia or Sebastian. Maybe who else? I don't know. The vibes are insane for Sebastian or Mia for me there. I could see that. Because now Sumanguru is in deep trouble. What if there is a castle there? This castle would take stable, double range, barracks, potentially the hill, potentially the stone as well. Let's see where Jambir wants to bake it. A castle there would be deadly as well. Yeah, it's too messy for Art, and Art wouldn't try to afford too much thing at once. I don't think so. And now that's a problem for for Sumanguru, so because he has no chance to defend. A quick wall, quick doubt confirmed. Doubt or Mysterio for now, could be both, but I think doubt vibes are pretty strong for now. Let's see how he can defend. Oof, that's a costly one already. The Mongonel coming for a second shoot. Okay, at least he got the first Mongonel, but that's +2 conks, guys. +2 Conquistador are not that weak versus arrows and versus Skirm too. There should be a cleanup, and then look at the economic difference. It's 15 vil difference, but do you think Sumanguru economy gonna be good in the coming minutes? I'm not sure at all. I'm not sure at all. Panic castle for Sumanguru to defend the economy, but the thing is 20 vils lead, but the army composition is insane for Jambiro. Conquistador plus Mongonel is potentially the best composition in the game, the best army in Castle Age in the game. So it's not gonna be easy at all to defend this. In the meanwhile, Jambiro is switching into an economic boom. So that means that the economic difference will stop. It won't increase anymore for Sumanguru. So since now, each ville that Sumanguru will lose to this push will be insanely good for Jambiro, because then it means he will catch up, basically. Economy for Sumanguru feels very weak. Feels very fake. Like there is a lot of vills running everywhere. Look at the resources collected. It's high for Sumanguru, yes, but what's the key now for the Franks player? Like, what's the answer now for the Franks player? I think even Sumanguru right now is not sure what to do. He has to go Skirm, it's his only answer, but then he goes Skirm into what? Skirm into Knight, but Knight dies to Conks, even in Imp. What you need to go for to counter Conks in Imp? Not sure. The micro was not too much on point, and Jambiro is just committing strategy very well, and it's just looks like he's winning the game. At least for now, Sumanguru is in deep trouble. 30 vills lead, but now we'll start to lose vil. Oh, badaboom, that's huge. Not a second one? Okay, that was pretty sloppy for Sumanguru. Maybe the pathfinding kinda tricked him, because he was expecting them to retreat on the right side, I'm not sure. And yeah, look at Jambiro going for a third castle. Oh, red is doubt? No, red is not doubt for sure, but I can tell you that that's a doubt castle. Looks like maybe a Sebastian castle or a Mihai one, but not looking good for Mr. Sumanguru. He will lose a lot of vil on this. Trying to deny this castle, and that's Spanish vills. So that's gonna be... That should be the GG move, or at least... He will try to go for him, try to push back everything, but that's gonna be costly. Wait! Did Jambiro just shoot on his own conks? What? Oh, that's costly. Look at the economic difference now. Only 20 vills now. 24 Eco KD. Out with the castle, and then it's a third castle, a third military buildings that he will be able to produce on. Blue is out. I think Blue is out or Mysterio, or maybe could be someone else, but right now it gives me doubt feelings. Like right now I would be like it's doubt 100%. I won't say 100% because I'm not sure yet, of course, but super nice map awareness by this guy. Jambiro knows that the main base of Sumanguru is stuck in it. The top he cannot expand anymore. Where's the last spot he can expand? That's on the right. Jambiro knew it and he will go to kill some vills. Sumanguru was aware of it too and he was covering his expand. But that's a new target for Jambiro. Jambiro could also try to target this maybe. To realize this. He's going for a ramp push. I really like it because then you're gonna pressure Sumanguru even more, and even if Sumanguru is going imp for what? That's an imp for trebs for now. He can make trebs and that's it. He won't be able to make something else than trebs. If he was another sieve than Franks, I could say he will go for Bracer too, but as he's Franks, Skirmisher doesn't have any upgrade in him. He can go for chemistry maybe, but that's it, and he's losing even more skirms there. Yeah, looks like Sumanguru is falling apart. Let's see if the imp timing will be enough to push back all of this, but he's going for petards even. Petards for Sumanguru as well. Both are trying to destroy each other castle, but Jambiro didn't click imp yet, so it means he has way more resources to work with. On the right, oh nice, and look at the village. The village is gone, and now is Frank versus Spanish. He has to deal with conks with a low economy. Looks like a difficult task for Sumanguru. Red the snake? No. No. That's impossible. I can tell you that Red is a player a bit like me. Like he chose the wrong strat early on. And even if his execution was not too bad, his execution was not perfect. So I can definitely see Red being between seed 10 and seed 16, I would say. I would say something like that. Sumanguru will manage to push back this castle though. But still the same problem, right? Economy for Jambiro will fly soon. We still doesn't have any answer to Konk's Mangonel. He's going into chemistry skirm. With a chemistry skirm should be able to kill this Mongo, but still skirm with bracer, right? So still a risky move. Okay, this castle is dead at least. Jambiro is not taking the relics. That could be a plus actually. A monastery there to take the 1, 2, 3 relics, potentially the 4th one could be good. To make sure he's securing the win on the long term as well. Still being annoying on the right part. And even look at that. Even with chemistry, that's doubt microing for sure. I can tell you that's doubt. Like that's not being like, look at this. I micro like Leary, guys. They will never fund me. Fucking doubt. I'm really liking Yo for blue. Could be Yo as well. It could be really Yo as well. It could be Yo or doubt or maybe someone playing kind of their style. But I think, as usual, it's easier to find who's the loser of a game than who's the winner. Because then the winner, like even me, I could play like Jambiro right now. It shouldn't fit my style too well, but I could play like this. I could definitely play like this. But that's only one game, right? While when you lose, it's easy, at least in my opinion, it's easy to find, thanks to the mistake of the guy losing the game, it's easy to find who he is. That's what I think, at least. Nice patrol there to deny the relics, at least. That's something nice for Sumanguru. But yeah, now Jambiro is up and Jambiro is going for Cavaliers or Paladinos maybe. While Sumanguru is going for some Hand Cannoneers. He will try to defend at the best of his capabilities. But look at the economic difference now. Actually, the economic difference is not that big. It's just that now in late game, Spanish is better than Franks. Spanish is way better than Franks, and we do have a better map control for Jambiro. We are getting pushed back though. I just think now Spanish is better than Franks in late game. So it should be in favor of Jambiro, but Sumanguru is not dead at all. He has a lot of skirm, a lot of hand cannoneer. He's going for Cavalier. I think that's a mistake. I think Sumanguru should go for hand cannoneer pike first. Because he doesn't have... I think hand cannoneer pike should be a good idea for Sumanguru. So he can destroy any Paladinos transition. That's not as clear as that. Oh, forgot to finish the TC actually. He's playing well, but he's doing too much. Yeah, that's the idea. He's playing well, but he's trying to do too much at once. We saw it early Castle Age. So yeah. But actually, Sumanguru is pushing back. He's going for Cavalier, for Faith, for Devotion, sorry. He's sending traps forward. Maybe it's not... I was maybe hyping Jambiro a bit too much. Maybe it's not that clear. I mean, now Sumanguru has a better economy, has more farm than his opponent. And even if I prefer Jambiro Civilization the long run on this one, it's not as easy. Cavalier now for Sumanguru, raiding back. He held, looks like he held. The Imperial choice was a really good choice for Sumanguru. And now it's gonna be Cavalier versus Cavalier, so the Franks Cavalier should be better. 144 against 120 is not Cavalier yet. Yeah, 4 HP extra is not that big. But oh, Paladinos clicked for Sumanguru. Oof. That's an important text. And looks like Jambiro is going for the Conk Cavalier play. It could die to Paladinos actually. It could die to Paladinos. Okay, they're taking the fight. Who was the best upgrade? Best upgrade for Jambiro for now. Some Kongs behind. Some Creeper in the fight. What's happening? Oh, Creepers in the fight. Boom. Not that dude versus Cavalier though. But yeah, that's not over at all. This game is not over at all. Who gets relics? 2 relics for Sumanguru, 1 for Jambiro. The third one is there. Maybe it's time for Sumanguru to steal it and run away. And this one should be for Jambiro, except if he managed to sneak a monk in. Managed to sneak a monk to grab it. Relics can be really important in the long run on this map. So they need to... Damn, how is still alive? A true cockroach? MBL confirmed? Actually... No, that's not MBL playstyle, but actually... Scout into Archer, why not? I mean, why not? Nobody did... Oh, no. Red has chemistry, Sumanguru does have chemistry. I didn't spot if Jambiro did chemistry for the bombard cannon. Could be really useful actually to defend this castle. And now looks like Jambiro wants to jump on this trebuchet to be able to kill this. Nice red. Oh, nice red. That's skirm actually, not too scary. And they're in a Treboir and Paladinos now. Paladinos will be a problem for Jambiro potentially. Paladinos can snowball really hard. That's what Paladinos are the best, to snowball. If Sumanguru managed to find a snowball, it could be a big problem for Jambiro, especially now that this castle is down. All the good extra gold and so on are in the middle of the map. So it could be a big problem for Jambiro, because Jambiro only have 1 castle. So if you had like 25 or 30 conks, I would say Jambiro is fine. But with conks only, with 1 castle, conks only, could be a problem. And now he stopped making cavaliers too. Oof. Oof, that could be a big snowball for Sumanguru. That could be a huge snowball for Sumanguru. Jambiro needs to be careful. He needs to be really careful. Second castle on the top there. He stopped. Oh, he's losing a lot of vills. He's losing a ton of vill, and now he's getting trapped as well. This castle is getting trapped down. A militia is being added to lead the troops. Not looking good for Mr. Jambiro. Not looking good at all at the end. Supremacy for the Spanish Ville. But I'm not sure Supremacy will change anything versus the Paladins. Oh, I think Jambiro is getting... Ooh, that's not easy. I think Jambiro is getting pushed back. I think he managed to came back. Sumanguru managed to came back in this game. At one point I was like, wait, Sumanguru is in a big trouble, and he managed to defend. Little by little he pushed back the castle, he pushed back everything, made a good economy, and now it's just a snowbally game. It's just snowball. He doesn't need anything else than his paladin, and it's just snowball. Snowball everywhere. Sumanguru losing. Oof. I could see Sumanguru being a doubt losing game 1 actually. GG cold. Wow. GG cold. Sumanguru taking game 1. Why no halb? I think and both of them needed halb at one point. Like if Jambiro had more conks, maybe he could go Cavalier conks first, but I mean both of them needed halb at one point. And just Paladin going, and just Sumanguru going Paladin was key, because if none of them is going Pike, then the one having Paladin will win, right? So yeah. Sumanguru taking it home. Wow. I didn't expect that to happen after the opening. And then Jambiro is losing with Spanish. And Sumanguru is winning with Franks. Franks was a higher priority pick for Sumanguru, but still. Winning as Franks or Spanish is not an easy task, I would say, on this map. So Slopes going home for Jambiro. Dave is hot. Dave is really good. Dave played really good on this one. Oof. Then I'm not sure. I mean, I could see Spanish being good. I mean, who could play like scout into archer like this? Who could do that? I think it's not Sito. Okay, let's. Okay. Time for the prediction and such. Who is Sumanguru? Who plays scout into archer? Sumanguru is for sure what? Sumanguru is for sure not doubt. Sumanguru is for sure not Mysterio. Sumanguru is not Hera. Yeah, Sumanguru is MBL. Sumanguru is for sure not MBL. I don't know. For me, Sumanguru, with this game only, we can say Sumanguru is not doubt or Mysterio. For the rest, I'm not sure. Sumanguru is Sito, Jambiro is MBL. Definitely not Sito. Sumanguru going for scout into archer, into fast ballistic. Yeah. I don't think Sumanguru is Sito. I agree. I liked Earth for this. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's stick with that for now. We still have a lot of games to go. Let's not overcommit. And Dave. For Dave, guys. Who was Dave? Dave? I mean, I want to just go like that. Who wouldn't play like that at all? Yo, Dave is doubt 100%. I think other people get this strat, guys. Don't I mean, this is potentially them, but can I say like could be also MBL? I don't see Liri doing that for sure. I don't see Mihai doing that. I don't see Ganji maybe, Ito maybe. Yeah, it could be your doubt. I mean, that's the easy call is your doubt. That's the easy call. That's like everyone think it's your doubt at this. I think it's more doubt than yo to be honest, but I mean for me for now it's doubt. But the game is on. Let me download that. Uh, Margougou. The game is on. Let's go. Margougou game 2. Let's grab some more info in the game 2, guys. Actually, the game was super cool. Like, the game was really cool. Bay, guys. First time we see Bay in this tournament. Not doubt. Doubt could have made forward castle without siege or not enough. Vils and Pojali lost it. Yeah, but no, I don't agree. I think doubt. Yeah, I see what you mean for the doubt castle and things like that, but no. I think doubt could definitely play that. We were on the first match. The first match, Vasco da Gama won 4-1 versus Pachacuti. He won 4-1 versus Pachacuti. Okay, on this map, guys, first time that we watch this map. It's like bay, so you have like the little bay on the middle with always 8 fish. No short fish though. And then both players are kinda in their corner. You have some deers extra on the map. And on the bottom of the map, you have this hill with some extra minerals. So having this hill could be cool in late game to control the gold and stone. And then if you have a castle there, it's hard to push, right? At the same time, you have some gold everywhere. So should be a map where we should see potentially some aggression on water. And then the boomy approach for both players. I don't see someone going super aggro working on this map because both players are super far from each other. Don't forget the bet. True. True. You're right. Okay, let's go prediction, guys. So Sumanguru won the first one actually. Suvanguru. Manguru won the first one against John Bureau. Not gonna lie, Sumanguru, I really like the way he came back in this game. It was not easy at all to came back. Maybe John Bureau didn't make enough conks because I think with more conks in his late game composition could have been better. Maybe he also invested a bit late into some mortises. But I have to say the way Sumanguru came back was impressive. Like he managed to defend everywhere and then little by little get his late game composition, sneak in 1 or 2 relics, take back the map control. It was a really good game by both of them, I have to say. A really good game to watch. Now Jean Bureau with Mongols versus Sumanguru with Italians. Keep in mind that Sumanguru picked Italians first in his draft, right? So he really prioritized Italians. Sumanguru, okay. Oh no, he got his boar already? I missed the way he got his boar. And he killed the boar with the TC. I need to pay attention this game. Let's go Sumanguru. I mean, I think Italian versus Mongols, I think that's a pretty even matchup on this map. I think on this map, the matchup is pretty even, I have to say. If it goes to late game, maybe Italian is slightly better, but if you have like Drillonagers, then Drillonagers Step Lancer or Drillonagers Hussar can be insane. Sumanguru. Nice build order actually from both of them. getting the dogs pretty early. Mongols should be able to go up. And look at Mongols, actually. He went up so fast. It's like he didn't make his dock first. He made his dock. He made his dock after clicking up. Like as a second building, basically. So really nice. Really, really nice. Uptime for Jambiro, who managed to go for a really, really good uptime and build order, actually. Is it possible to totally ignore water on this map? No. I think you at least want to fish. Like, if you want to give up on water fast, you at least want to make some fish. So the opponent has to invest in something. Because if you totally ignore, then the opponent just is like, oh, I don't even need to make one fire or a second dock. You need to make a dock to force him to invest a bit, at least. That's the idea. Jambiro looking for a second ville coming to dock, potentially. And he might find one. He might be able to kill the scout too, actually. Because he's up before Sumanguru. Let's say what Sumanguru gonna do. Is he gonna commit to a second dock still, or is he gonna go back, actually? Because he might lose the water fight then. Both of them went for super fast uptime, by the way. One fish only for Sumanguru. Jambiro went up before going for the fish. So both of them does have a really weak economy. You can see that Jambiro cannot even afford the wood upgrade. Nice micro by Jambiro, by the way. Trying to be annoying on this dog so he can delay him. That's nice. He's trying to take as much HP as possible. And that's well done for now. People will be like, good dart micro like that? I think people still underestimate doubt on the micro. That doesn't have a bad micro. It's just that nowadays a lot of people has an insane micro. So he's able to do that clearly. And ooh, could be a problem for this ville actually. Yeah, that's gonna be a dead ville and a dead fish and chip. That's really good start for Jambiro. Yeah, really nice start for Jambiro. Jambiro does have 2 fish. 2 dogs versus 2 dogs. So now he knows that there is no fish for the opponent. So he just, like, his priority should be to defend his own fish. So he has this 2 fish advantage over Sumanguru. No barracks for Sumanguru. No barracks for Jambiro as well. That's not walled there. You cannot wall on this map. You cannot fully wall. And 3 fire versus 2. Some demos should be coming for both of them. Nice micro from Jambiro too. And still no double bleed axe for both of them. Actually, both are super at the limit with the economy. Is it worth doing 2 docks? I think yes. Still 8 fish. Still like 2k food. Something like that almost. So yeah. I think it would be worth to do. I mean, if you don't do 2 dock, maybe go for the fish snipe at least. I'm not sure. I think 2 dock is fine. 3 is definitely another investment. Demos on the way for both players could be a disaster. If a demo comes there, could be a true disaster. Because the Margougou demo is at 45%. 70, okay, he should be able to get it in time to avoid a disaster there. It could have been very bad for him.
Yes.
Is Jambiro Winchester? Is Jambiro Winchester, guys? Jambiro could be Winchester. Let's see how many times he says that. If he says that a lot, then could be Winch definitely. Oof. Nice demolition ship for same for Sumanguru. Okay, and at the end of the day, it's better for Jambiro. Could be Winchester, guys, because actually a drop, like I saw Winchester like having a lot of problems with his internet because he's in Asia these days. So yeah, could be one of the reasons. And Sumanguru going for a barrack forward. Maybe he wants to try to deny the Mongols deers, because Mongols deer is gonna be insane for the Mongol economy on the long term. Who is Sumanguru actually? Who is he? Good English, yeah, that was a decent English, but everyone knows how to say sec drop. And I wonder if Jambiro is not like Winchester, maybe. Because sec drop is actually one of his classic pose since he's in Asia, so could be. Not sure yet though. Let's see if he's trying to block with a fish and chip. No, he's not. Okay, nice micro from Jambiro. He almost wasted 2 demos there. Jambiro going for the meal on the berries finally. After grabbing some deer. He will be in time to eat all the deer before a spear on Archer comes. That's pretty good for Jambiro. Jambiro still have his 2 fish and chip alive. That's super cool for him. That's a lot of economy boost. It's MBL trying to trick us? No. I don't think MBL... I mean, a drop can happen to everyone. If it happened twice in a row, we'll see. For now, I don't want to get tricked by the sec drop of the people being like, oh, it's Winchester, he's in Asia, his connection is not that reliable these days. It has to be Vinch. I think if it happened again, I would consider it, but for now, I prefer to not fall into the bait too fast. And nice actually from Jambiro killing the deer. That's really nice from him. And Jambiro watching for some new deers actually, but he won't find them because maybe he could realize that there is a dead deer there. There too. You can see the face of the deer, so he's gonna find the last one. And did Sumanguru find this patch of deer? He didn't actually. Oh, now we know. Now he knows about it. That's huge actually for Sumanguru. Maybe he will be able to send some archer and kill these vills. But for now, Jambiro will be able to have some fish going on. They might click up around the same time. Oh, there is a market for Jambiro, so Jambiro should click up a bit earlier. Some archer going forward for Sumanguru to try to pressure. Market as well. What is this wall? Or he wants to protect his base, but actually he cannot go near to the shoreline because of the fire. That makes sense. That's a bit of a lost opportunity for Sumanguru actually. If only he realize that there is... he won't see it. Now he won't see it. At least the deer comes out of the fog of war, but otherwise he won't see it potentially. So he cannot realize, and he cannot expect his opponent to be that far on the map, greeding for some deers. Forward outpost rush. Red scout is AFK. Yeah, but it's easy to forget his scout like that. That's a bit, yeah. I mean, even on auto scout, he could find it at one point. That's a mistake for sure. Who would make this type of outpost everywhere to get the vision? Who would do that actually, guys? Who would do that? For me, a Sumanguru can still be someone like Sebastian. Sebastian or Mihai or... Sumanguru can be a lot of people still. But Jambiro, this type of build orders could be done by anyone as well. Unless a deer is coming that far, not at least. Please don't learn English with mem. I mean, I'm trying to improve my English, so I like that you tells me my mistake. But this type of comments at the end, you can keep it for yourself. Bar's build outpost? I think Sebastian likes to expand his outpost as well. So he can explore more and have more vision. Thanks to them, look at... He doesn't see that much though. He doesn't see that much. I mean, he doesn't see something crucial. Oh! This TC is ballsy. This TC is very ballsy by Jambiro because he knows his opponent does have the vision on this, and it could be, or it could be a disaster actually for Jambiro. The pike might buy some time for the archer to come in time, or could be a disaster for Jambiro actually. I don't see Doubt doing that. I think Doubt would go maybe like Knights first to take back the control map. He's doing Knights as well. Double stable from the back. He wants to surprise him. Is there a hole? Any hole? No, there is not any hole actually. Sumanguru playing pretty well for now. But he still need to catch up on the economy because of the fish advantage. That TC is Dot vibe? Could be, yeah. Could be Dot vibe, could be Winchester vibe as well. But I mean, oh, actually, he could realize, kill this Vil, killed all the forward pressure. I think Sumanguru is not expecting it. Yeah, that's for sure. Sumanguru didn't expect it. +2 knights coming. That's a real surprise for him right now. Because look at this. He doesn't have that much crossbow forward. He was splitting them. Plus he went for a siege workshop first and not a monastery. So this play for Jambiro was clearly a surprise for Sumanguru. And I'm not sure why Jambiro is not jumping on the archer yet. It's 9 archer versus 5 +2 knights. Could be... Oh, and both are going for the push. Oh boy, that will be a nice game. I mean, for now, this set has been insane. Oh, don't tell me blue lost track of the archer. Okay, he find them. He won't jump on them. He will wait for the reinforcement to come. He's sending his knight back. No, not sure what we are doing with that. Same, maybe a monastery could be good in case red is doing his own knight to snipe the Mongol. I'm not sure what we are doing with these knights. We should... I don't know why he's not... 99! Oh no, 98%! Oh, that's a disaster. I'm not sure what is doing Jambiro actually. Why are we not sending all the knights back? Just for a second, we send them for a minute. Oh, the disaster, even. Oh, why are we not sending all the knights home to deal with that? I don't understand this. That's a big mistake from Jambiro. I mean, 5 knights versus 11 crossbow should be enough to clean it. And he has actually on the field 10 knights. And instead of dealing with that first, dealing with that, then going aggressive, he chose to fully commit on the aggression. And he's taking a lot of damage at home. Do we think we've already seen Sitos playing? I think we didn't saw him yet. And that's a disaster. I don't know why Jambiro is that stubborn. He wants to go for the all-in, but he's just getting punished. And now he's getting a Mongol convert as well. Nice attack ground. Or what? Oh no, that was this Mongol shooting. It was like this red tried to attack ground his TC before dying. I don't get it. We have +2 knights. And we are not dealing with this pressure while just few knights could be enough. I'm not sure why we are not dealing with this pressure behind. Still, after all this mess in Jambiro's economy, Jambiro, thanks to the fish boost, is still in a decent position, but as we can see, the fish run out. So now we'll need to invest into some fish trap if he wants to value this fish. And his economy is in trouble, a big trouble. Second TC for Sumanguru. We can see that Sumanguru is kind of stuck at home too, which is not optimal. He needs to expand to get some wood. He got redemption on his monk, which is really good. And oh, that's a disaster. Maybe a demo? Just imagine. And finally we are sending the knights home. Finally we are sending the knight home to deal with that. Finally, like, he could have done that like 6, 7, 8 minutes ago. And then if he does that earlier, he can make a second TC, avoid all this damage, and he can avoid all this disaster, to be honest. I mean, maybe he was expecting Sumanguru to be on 3 TC booming, and he was like, I need to punish this. But at the end of the day, he punished himself. Oh, and he's rolling himself out as well. Huh. Now Sumanguru just sit at home and boom with monks, no? Well, the situation is still not super cool for Sumanguru because he still needs to expand his economy, right? Like this gold, soon he won't have any gold left in his base, so he will need to expand. But with a redemption, it should be good to convert everything back and make sure he doesn't die to this. But the economy different, still not too big, so I would say this game's still close. Let's see if Sumanguru realize it and switch the target at the last moment. Kanji confirm? Did you saw the same thing? I did? Did you saw the same thing? I did? I see what you saw. That was fast. That was really fast, actually. That was really, really fast. Let's go for a second one, guys. I want a second round. Show me the second round. I want to see it once again, please. Just so I'm sure. Go back, Jambiro. Don't be scared, my man. Go back and jump, please. Oh, nice. He's going for light cav as well. He's going for light cav. So we will be fixed. We will know about this for sure. I hope. But when I think about it, Franks could be a neutral pick on slope into Archer to counter the Kongs. Makes sense for Kanji. I mean, could be Kanji as well. I didn't eliminate Genji from my shortlist, to be honest. For now, it's a why not. Okay, let's check, because he will need to react on the top and on the left as well. Okay, monks on the top, light cav on the bottom. He needs to react and convert them. Okay, we'll just put the monks into the TC, protect them. That's a big night raid that is coming. And Jean Bureau is not playing the best. Look at this. The macro behind this is not too good, and oh, forward castle in the face for Jambiro, oh boy. But at the same time, it's only 7 knights. It shouldn't be enough. That's actually super greedy to do that, because imagine the monks are like there. No way this castle goes up. No way this castle goes up. Some crossbow has been added for Sumanguru as well. Are some players walling their monks to protect them? Not. We didn't see that yet in the tournament. But looks like Red is playing like pretty defensive, boomy approach with monks. Ballistic now for Red. Actually, this could fit Genji's playstyle. This could fit as well like a Winchester playstyle, even if I don't see Winchester playing Franks. Maybe on slope. I don't know. For now, it's tricky. Hard to know, but these monks... Oh, this monk was lucky. Didn't they supposed to fix that? Okay, they did. A lot of monks. Okay, I don't see how it's so good. Monk micro was not that good on this one, though. That was not that good, but he had to deal with a lot of things happening in the same time. But this monk micro is not the best. Jambiro, that's a nice TC. Jambiro expanding his economy and going for second castle in the face. Where is Sumanguru castle actually? He realized there is one first castle, which means there might be a second one coming as well. Oh, I think if this castle goes up, that's over. Oh, I think that's a GG call actually. Like, Sumanguru was such in a good... Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, that might be a doubt castle. Jambiro might... Yeah, he will just deny it and go back. That's a good decision by Jambiro, but looks like a bit like the first game actually. Like, looks like the first game. Like, Jambiro is just going like so hard into the aggression. Sumanguru does have the economy cleared. Oh, he's going for second castle in the face. Oh boy. And then Sumanguru will go up first and we'll see. Ooh, that's a nice find for this knight, for this cavalry unit. Okay, they won't be able to kill too much. This ville has big balls. They does have big balls. Second castle is not too good, to be honest. But look at this. 10 on stone. This guy will go on stone after building the castle. I can tell you that the third and the fourth castle are not too far from us. Like, soon we will see a fourth one, and a fifth one, and a seventh one. I don't know. But looks like Jambiro is easier for blood, clearly. Blue Cito, red art or MBL. 90% safe guess. Okay. That's Interesting. I mean, the Spanish thing, people are like, it's Dart or Yo, and I mean, I agree the same. Like, that's a Dart Yo strategy, but these days, people are super good at doing the right things and the right strat at the right moment. So I could see a lot of people doing it. As I said, I had this strategy in my books as well. I shared it with folks as well. Like, a lot of people knows about Spanish. And actually, Spanish is a very good pick versus Franks as well. So that might be interesting. And now, we don't see Margougou. I mean, why would we... He doesn't need Margougou yet. He's just spamming Knight, spamming Vils, trying to kill. Or he needs to split. Okay, he's going back just at the right moment. Could have been a disaster. Maybe you can shoot on the farms. You can target the farms with this Margougou. Or could be a disaster. Okay, nice dodge by Sumanguru. For now, Sumanguru is microing pretty well, but he's under a lot of pressure, I have to say. Under a lot of pressure. These monks won't have the conversion, but the monks will die. The monks did his job, and Sumanguru is up to him, guys. That's the copy pasta of the last game. One guy is going crazy aggressive. The other guy is being ahead. Then little by little, Jamburo is closing the gap. Closing the economic gap. But Sumanguru is up before and will be able to push back. But actually, Jamburo won't be that late. Jamburo won't be as late as the previous game. So I think Jamburo is in a good position. Relic-wise, the advantage still for Sumanguru. Sumanguru is expanding on the top with a ton of TC. Who's making that much TC usually, guys? Who's making that much TCs? This might be Dowd versus Leary? Could be, yeah. Could be, but I don't know. I don't see Leary going this strategy first game. Jamburo clicks Imp. Double castle forward for Jamburo. And the timing gonna be for Sumanguru, but he only has one castle. And this castle is kinda far from Jamburo's one. So he will need something to protect them from Jamburo's unit. And I'm not sure yet what should be Jamburo's composition lane that game, because as I said, Genoese crossbowmen will be a problem for the Mongol late game. I mean, could go like Mongol's late game is all about having good siege, like insane siege and insane cavalry. Genoese crossbowmen does counter all the cavalry units, so you might want to go something like Onaga to counter it. But then, if Sumanguru managed to have a decent farm economy, he will have time. If he has enough time to go for Hussar, Genoese crossbow should be a really good composition. Should be a really good army comp versus Mongols in late game. And look like we are going into the same scenario. Sumanguru will once again push back Jamburo. Then the game will stabilize, but at the end of the day, Sumanguru will have the better army composition. Can we think Doubt on red makes more sense than blue? No, Doubt, it's impossible that Doubt is in red. I think it's clearly impossible. The Lord doesn't throw so much castle in front. I don't think Doubt is red because of the first game, and even this one, like, Doubt doing crossbow after that? No, that would have gone like some knight with some... He would have gone like knight monks. For me, it's 0% chance Manguru is Doubt. 0%. Impossible. Yo versus Winchester, say sticks? Could be. At least there is more potential to be Yo than Doubt, in my opinion. But this number of TCs is insane. Good castle from Sumanguru to protect his extra TCs, his extra economy on the north. Good raid from Jamburo. And he's going for Drill on Ager. Drill on Ager. Interesting. As I said, as long as Sumanguru doesn't have anything to snipe the siege, Jamburo is fine. But actually I'm wrong. Sumanguru already has something, because he already has some monks with redemption. Okay, monks might not be the best, especially if there is light cap on the field as well. But some 4-5 monks on the field could be good to convert one Mangonel, and then if you convert one Mangonel, the Mangonel converted can destroy the other ones. So yeah. Actually, that's hard to know because the first game is Doubt and Yo, but at the same time, this one, I don't know. Maybe we are watching two big players, guys. Maybe we are watching two big players. Onager plus aggressive forward castle looks like Sito. Yeah, actually Jambiro could be Sito, but Jambiro having the name Jambiro? I don't want to believe that. I cannot believe that. Okay, Jambiro being pushed back, or this sneaky stable could be costly on the long run, could be really annoying. Do we have elite journeys? Not yet. We don't have elite. The economy is still suffering a bit. We have enough builds for both players actually. And we are going into some cavalry now for Sumanguru. So it's gonna be, as I said, Genoese crossbowmen versus Genoese crossbowmen Hussar versus Hussar siege or cavalry siege. That's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how it's gonna get played out because I'm not sure. Like, if Sumanguru managed to snipe this, then the Mongol player doesn't have any chance to win. But otherwise, we can see some crazy badaboom on this one. Nice trade from Jambiro. He realizes that the extra gold and stone is on the top, so he's sending units non-stop on the top. Actually, that's really good. And he's trapping it. The trap fight is going, but actually Jambiro has to be careful because in a minute or two, Margougou will have some units to snipe this, and it should be enough. Okay, Sumanguru actually going for the... Needs to defend this zone. Does he need, or can he give it up? I think it's better because it's gonna be a nice place to farm in the long run. I think he wants to keep this zone alive. Jambiro pushing forward with this Onager are scary, man, I swear. Like, that's scary. You have like Ferraris, like Mangonel on steroids, running everywhere. I mean, that's scary. Red is not Tato. I don't believe either. I don't believe that red is Tato. Oh, that can be an insane shot actually. Ooh! Oh! Oh, that was costly for Sumanguru, and actually looks like Jambiro's economy is way better. That's Sumanguru's one for now. We doesn't have Genoese, elite Genoese yet, but we do have some Hussar actually. And look at that. Looks like if he managed to snipe these Mangonels, then Sumanguru is in a better position. But for now, looks like Jambiro composition is better. Trebs are pushing forward. Maybe we can try to kill some military building, so the reinforcement won't be as fast as is it now. One relic against two, or maybe there is some space for some jump over the Onagers. We are shooting the tree, misclicking on it. Okay, 3 Hussar should be enough to kill at least one Onager. We are sending more. That's nice. Jambiro doesn't like ecology, looks like it. It doesn't like the nature, and we are sacrificing the Hussar for the Onager. But as I said now, if there is no Onager, then Genoese crossbowmen will destroy the Mongols' army. And there is no Onagers left on the field. Are we doing more? We are not even... We are transitioning into Mongudai? Oh, if we are just switching into Mongudai, I think that's a big mistake actually. I think that's a very big mistake for Jambiro. I think Jambiro cannot go into Mongudai because then how do we deal with the Genoese crossbowmen? How do we deal with them? We just don't. Oh, that's weird. Oh, this Mongolai switch is weird, I have to say. How will we deal against the Genoese crossbowmen? They are not even elite yet. They are not even elite. I think we doesn't have chemistry yet as well, and they are already so hard to deal with. And we are going Mongudai. Ooh, Ooh, I think that's not a good decision. I think that's a mistake by Jambiro. And then it makes me feel Jambiro is in doubt. How much, guys, how many times Dot was like, Margougou, your decision making me late game, it's so bad, man, you are so bad. Blah, blah, blah. And you're gonna tell me that Doubt is going Mongudai in this? If it's Doubt going Mongudai, I want an explanation live after the reveal. I want an explanation live. Why Mongudai? Send me a DM, Doubt, if you are going Mongudai, and tell me why. I need to know. Elite Mongudai, actually. Genoese Crossbowman should be good. I hope it's Doubt. But yes, 70 farms for Jambiro is a lot. But actually, that's normal because one problem for Sumanguru now is that he has a lot of units that are slow. So he needs to be careful to not overproduce them. Otherwise, he won't have enough population for Hussar mass. I think 130 vills is a bit too much for Sumanguru because he has a lot of archer. But soon it's gonna be the same for the Mongol player, right? And soon the Mongol player will only have 2 castles left. And you have to know that the Mongudai is one of the units that take the most time to being produced. So that would be a big problem for Jambiro. And I think Jambiro is losing this. Jambiro needed a big mass of Mangonel with a lot of trebs, with a lot of cavalry just pushing straight forward non-stop, like just pushing. You don't care, you are losing a lot of resource, that's the problem. Just push forward non-stop because if the game stabilizes, we are dead. And actually, this Mongudai transition took us too many times. At the end of the day, it's not looking great at all for Mr. Jambiro because now we cannot deal with the Genoese crossbowmen. They will just hit the Mongudais. We does have a good economy for Sumanguru. 53 farms is enough to produce Hussar. And now, what do we do now? How do we deal with that? We are losing the top, we are losing the extra gold. The relic situation is even. There is even monks now. I don't understand this transition. That was, in my opinion, a big mistake. And now we can see Sumanguru going for hoardings, going for masonry, going for all the techs, many more stable. That's really well by him. And he's just gonna push one by one every castle of the Mongol player. And Jambiro will need to sacrifice his whole army to avoid this to happen, but he will get shredded by the Genoese crossbowmen. Shred, literally. Mongonai is siege killer, I think. Genoese will be killed by Asa. By Haras? No, by Asa? What? No, I think... Oh, actually, is it a good fight for Jambiro? If he lost the castle, it's enough for Sumanguru. And look at Sumanguru, the Genoese crossbowmen are just too good. I think they're just too good. The reinforcement, actually. And look at the trap. Wait, the trap's killing the Mongudai? Who's doing that? Who does that? Actually, the traps are... Actually, we managed to survive for Jambiro. Actually. I think Blue is trying to replicate Doubt playstyle, but not working too well. I don't think it's trying to replicate anything. I mean, when you're playing HiddenCup, you want to win, right? And I think if you see that you are winning hard, then you can try to go for the fancy stuff. But before that, I can tell you the player just want to win, guys. I still prefer Sumanguru position by far. I just think his composition is way better. Maybe if Jambiro adds some Mangonels, could be good. But look at Sumanguru resources. He can make Genoese crossbow all the day, while Mr. Jambiro soon will have as much gold as he has hair on his head. Still. Freaking zero. Okay. We are not fighting with the Genoese crossbowmen. Maybe Sumanguru needs to take better fight, but for now, yeah, look at the Hussar melting. Actually, nice target by Jambiro. Look at Jambiro. He's targeting all the Genoese crossbowmen. That's a nice target by him. Sumanguru going for the Genoese crossbowmen mass. And look looking like that. It looks like that Mangudai are doing it. But still, 3 on gold for Sumanguru. There is so much gold. There is some gold left on the top. Some here as well. Some here as well. If Sumanguru managed to push this, should be enough. And look at the population. It's similar actually. But look at the late game. Look at the late game upgrade. Sumanguru know how to win this. Look at. He has everything. He has every text almost. He doesn't have Silk Road. It's a technology. It's a team game tech, and doesn't have the armor. But otherwise, he has everything down. While Sumanguru is missing a lot of things. Oh, he doesn't have access to the last wood and farm bread. You know that. Actually. That's a nice castle. That's a nice castle to protect some stones, some gold. Also protect this one, kinda. That's a nice castle from Jean Bureau. Jean Bureau knows. Look at this economy. He knows he needs army. And he needs resources to sustain his army. To be able to produce more army. And be able to reclaim these 2 golds. I think the ones who manage to reclaim these 2 gold might be in a very good position. 4k gold, guys, by the way, on these 2 piles. But as I said, I think Elite Genoese crossbowmen are way cheaper than Mangudai. Way easier to produce, and they do have insane bonus damage versus Hussar as well. So on the long run, oh, this Mongonel is chasing. This Mongonel is chasing. Sumanguru needs a good shoot, but actually the Mongonel might die to Hussar. Sumanguru trying to focus him. Jean Bureau needs to have an insane shoot. Oh, actually they're so clumped up. Maybe an insane shoot there could be cool for Sumanguru, for Jean Bureau, sorry. Oh, new stable, and look at that. Just a one, guys, just a one Onager, just one. Managed to push back the army non-stop. Like, Sumanguru is not losing army, he's just going back because he's scared of the Mongonel. So just imagine if Jean Bureau was doing like 3 or 4 Mongonel extra. It would be insane. I didn't check the market price actually. 42 archer is a lot. Yeah, I think actually 51 Genoese crossbowmen. I think actually Sumanguru is actually overproducing the Genoese crossbow. It needs to okay, realize it. He needs to keep some population for his Hussar, so he has raid options, so he has mid shields option as well, and yeah. Okay, maybe Sumanguru should go a bit back there. He's not taking the best fight. Yeah, Sumanguru is just not taking the greatest fight actually. And actually, it looks like Mangudai, like, look at Jean Bureau. He's just focusing every single Genoese crossbowman with his Mangudai, and at the end of the day, it's working because Sumanguru is not doing the same with the Mangudai. It's like a big DPS for the Mangudai, and they are focusing the DPS units. So really well microed by Jean Bureau, but still low on gold. But look at Sumanguru's gold of a bank. But actually he might have access to all this gold. And should be cool. Or the first trade of the game for Sumanguru, he almost didn't trade. That could be a solution for Sumanguru actually. Because then no food means no mid shield, means the Mangudais are naked. And looks like Sumanguru wants to push this castle and push this area. That's a nice idea by Sumanguru because he will be able to reclaim this gold. These gold are still contested, but more in Sumanguru's favor. Who doesn't have auto farm on his late game in the game? Oh, actually, that's true. Both of them does have it. I don't see a lot of, like, wait, let's see her. Oh shit, she's going on this farm because this farm is not took. Oh, that was a great actually. Oh, and look at this. That's not a good fight for the Mongols. He needs to sacrifice a lot of Mangudai to snipe all these trebs. That's not too good. Oh, I need to see a. He doesn't have it. He has 3k wood in the bank. Jean Bureau is an old player confirmed. Are both a sharp full upgrades? Yes, they are. Mongols don't have the last upgrade, but Mongols does have extra HP. 118 versus 95, sorry. Like, this eco is a mess. I need to confirm though. I need to see one Ville finishing the farm. Like, is there a farm that doesn't have food anymore on it? Oh, they are all just... All of them are new. Shit. 16! Okay, I still have my mouse on it. The push is going. 10. 9. 8. We need to know this info, guys. That's really important for us. Looks like... No! Don't ride him! Go back, please! Please! Your Ville is safe. Get it out. Get him out, please. You are dying. I don't care. Get him out. I need to know. I need to know for the guessing game, bro. Please. Oh, she just finished the farm too. She just finished it. Hunger is on him. Can you click mill? Oh, wait. Oh! He's not having it. He has 2k5 wood and he's not having it. This guy is a grandpa confirmed. Grandpa confirmed, guys. Grandpa confirmed. And just to make sure, because I want to my woman. Okay, she's finishing the farm. She's gonna run back into the... Okay, this guy, please. Yes! We got an insane info, actually, guys. Insane info gathered. Insane. Insane. And the GG is called Sumanguru 2, Jambiro 0. Guys, this info we just got is insane, actually. Insane. Who is this freaking Dave? So, who's new? I think Sebastian has it. Sebastian should have... Ah, yeah, he should, right? Who do you... guys, you are watching more streamer than me. Who never put the farm automatic reseed? Who doesn't do that? Like, never. Even in late game, he doesn't. Sebastian, bad endgame player? Could be. MBL, never. Mihai as well. I think player like Era... I think Dave is not Hera. Guys, there is a chance Sito is Jambiro actually. You know why? Because he's going super aggressive. He had an insane build order for the water as well. Could be an option actually. Could be an option. Sito is still open for Dave, guys. Dave? Could it be? We saw also a good Mox micro by Dave. But at the same time, it wasn't on point always. Margougou is Jordan because he puts 100 TC. Yeah. Maybe. Is Dave? I mean, guys, Jambiro made so much castle forward. Viper wouldn't do that. That's for sure. Thousand? Yeah, 100,000. Yo, because of Solinimp and map control. Do you see, guys, Yo going Scout Rush as Franks into Archer? Why not Miai as Jambiro? I don't think Miai would... You're right, actually. Let's open Miai again. Wait. I cannot delete this. Unique units? Okay. Sumanguru, guys. Let's get back into Sumanguru too. Sumanguru, in my opinion, Jordan or Dot? Yo, Sumanguru is Doubt. Sumanguru plays Archer? No way. Sumanguru cannot be Doubt. It's impossible. I want to see how Blue plays Feudal. Blue never plays Feudal, actually. I don't know. Sumanguru is hard? Why? When you say Sumanguru is this guy, you need to tell me why. You need to tell me why. Okay, guys. Sumanguru? No, Dave. Dave, don't use auto farm. That's important. Maybe MBL? The thing is, like, I can't see Sumanguru being a lot of player. I agree. But I want to eliminate a player only when I am almost sure of this info, you know? Or High Tides, guys. Actually, High Tides, the draft. Jamburo picked High Tides, Bay, and Cross. Do you think MBL would pick High Tide, Bay, and Cross? Jamburo? Sumanguru picked Gold Rush, Evacuation, and Arabia. I think Jamburo is ACCM. Could be, yes. I don't see MBL picking High Tides, Bay, or Cross, actually. Impossible. Guys, MBL is not Dave. It's impossible. I tell you that much. It's impossible. Simply not possible. Like, Dave cannot be MBL. Dave cannot be MBL, yeah. Wouldn't pick High Tide. Wouldn't pick Hate map. Like, he wouldn't pick High Tides and Bay. Not MBL. No way he does that. He banned Mudflow, Cup, and Bypass. That's MBL ban. I mean, no, that's not MBL ban. I mean, he wouldn't pick that, I think. I don't see MBL picking this type of thing. Okay, let's go next. The map has started, guys. Let's not be late. Game 3, actually. And here we go. Sumanguru, I don't know who, boom, into so many TCs. Sumanguru seems so much like an MBL map draft. I agree. Sumanguru, Gold Rush, could be MBL. Evacuation for MBL? Sumanguru is Sito. I don't know, guys. Let's get into the last game. Let's try to gather... Not the last one. Let's get into the third game. But for now, guys... I'm scared. Nothing is going according to our plan, guys. We had an idea. And game 2 just destroyed all our ideas. Game 2 was like, bro, you were wrong on everything. What are some things Jordan might do? Who you said? You said Jordan was Sumanguru, guys? I will focus on Sumanguru way to lure boars. Because the way Jordan does it is he shoot twice or 3 times. Then he out-garrison them and then he shoots. It's not like they un-garrison and shoot instantly. He un-garrison, then he is select them and shoot on the board. Okay, guys, also I'm gonna start a new bet. If you are new there, guys, the bettings, the channel points are named the Googous, and you can earn a lot of reward with them. So, time to get into them, right, guys? Okay, so Sumanguru won game 2. And prediction for the third game, guys, it's gonna be, once again, 2 minutes to bet. Good luck, everyone. Okay, so let's see how I want to see how they lure their board. Okay, I missed Jambiro. We saw Jambiro. Okay, so he's sending one Ville there and one Ville there. Both of them are going for the safer approach. Jambiro picked Lithuanian's first pick, guys. It was his first pick, and Malian's was an early pick as well. He's going for the dock. And Jambiro is doing the same. Only one Ville for both. Two Villes actually for Sumanguru. Oh. Tell me you're Jordan. And now, Dion carries on them. Ah, that's not Jordan. That's not how Jordan does it, guys. Jambiro made me lost a lot of Googous. Oh shit. Time to message Jambiro, guys, and to complain about him, guys. You can message him. Message Jambiro and complain about the fact he made you lost. He made you lose your bet and a lot of Googous. That's the first time I authorize you to harass Jambiro. You can message him. Good luck. Messaging the rat player though. Malians, guys. Wait, I want to check just. Malians and Portuguese. That looks like Cito's draft as well. Malians Portuguese. Cito loves that. Who doesn't have auto farm on in late game? Doubt has auto farm, guys. Like Doubt, that's the dream of Doubt, having the auto farm. He just has one click and he doesn't have to deal with that anymore. Okay, 4 Ville again. No, 6 this one. And fuck. Oh, what? He found his... She just find his brother. So like, what the fuck are you doing, guys? Oh, no. He doesn't... He can't see them in the fog of war. Actually, Sumanguru is coming to deny Jambiro's second dock. Or at least is gathering info about second dock. But he has to be careful because, once again, Jambiro is up insanely fast. Jambiro uptime is really fast, and Sumanguru scout has to hide as fast as possible because in case Jambiro catch him, he will be able to kill the scout. Because if you nude there, guys, Shadow Scout, better attack, running faster. Oh, he missed it. Sumanguru, no problem. Going under the TC. Killing the goat. One got stolen for Mr. Sumanguru. Sumanguru going for a barracks actually, and he's not going for a second dock. So it will be Sumanguru will give up the water to afford some land pressure actually, and Jambiro's woodline is forward. Could be potentially a bit of a problem for Mr. Jambiro. Is it gonna be a stable? No, it should be an archery range, I would say, with 3 on gold. Only 1 dock should be a range. 3 to 1. 3 to 1. 3 to 1. Perfect. It was perfect in time. Not even a little second late or early. Perfect in time. So we have 1 lumber camp for each player on a map. On a map that require a lot of wood. That surprised me actually. I think a second lumber camp is most of the time a really nice addition. So you don't eat your forest too fast and then have a bad efficiency on your woodline. Jambiro is winning the water instantly. That's not a surprise, as he was 2 dock versus 1 versus Sumanguru. And as always, guys, as in both of the previous games, same as in both previous games, Jean Bureau is taking the lead early. He's taking the lead early. And as usual, he will go crazy on Castle Age with Omega, a lot of castles, with Omega aggression. I mean, that's Jean Bureau playstyle. He has super sharp build orders into I go crazy on the aggression, man, you're gonna hit my sword. Archer actually for Mr. Sumanguru going aggressive. Jean Bureau has to be careful because it looks like Jean Bureau is not expecting that, or at least not investing into range. But he could regret it because the archer are already there, the +1 is already there, so he's gonna rush this range to be able to afford some skirms actually, while he's winning water. But yeah, this is gonna be an insane good boost for his economy. Jean Bureau should be able to defend pretty easily because it's Lithuanian skirms with Lithuanian spears, which means they are moving faster. So they should be able to just defend without eating too much arrow. So should be good. Okay, so skirm on the way. That's a bit of a mess. Actually, this is a mess. I think Jean Bureau could have afforded a second lumber camp. Could have been way better because now the archer sitting behind the woodline is a real pity. Okay, Sumanguru finally showing that it was only one fire. That was smart. So Jean Bureau is forced to invest in case Sumanguru is doing any more military. And looks like that's not the best situation actually for Jean Bureau to be in, because he was kinda super late on the range. He added like 2 fish and ship before going for the range. Like it was super greedy. And now I think he regrets it because look at this economy. He's going for a second lumber camp, but these villas are not efficient at all. Getting this woodline. He's going for the +1, but look at Mr. Sumanguru going for a stable behind, going super aggressive too. Oh man. Who's Jean Bureau? Who's Sumanguru? Sumanguru going heavy on the aggression. Going for Orc Scholar now to have a decent economy. Only 2 farms. And he's going crazy. And right, guys, it is over. Defensive tower for Jean Bureau. Jean Bureau trying to hold. Looking rough for now. This tower was needed, but now the pressure gonna move on the berries, into the berries, and it's not gonna be easy. But same, this spear skirm is not easy to deal with. Nice micro from Sumanguru, sniping all these skirms. Using the heal to damage the skirm as well. 4 scout on the field. Oh man, Jean Bureau. Because okay, Jean Bureau has fish, but 6 fish. And keep in mind that on the long run, vills are gonna be more important than fish because vill efficiency will stay the same, while the fish efficiency, as long as the water run out of fish, will be little by little less and less efficient. So looks like Sumanguru is going crazy on the aggression right now. And this type of play is a Sito, Hart, Mihai, Sebastian playstyle. 1 spear for 3 scouts. Doesn't look too safe. And look at Sumanguru, he's playing well. Only 30-second idle TC. Going super heavy on the aggression. And Jean Bureau is just struggling. Okay, you have water, Jean Bureau, but for what? Looks like you will have water to die, because right now Sumanguru is playing insanely good. He's putting on the aggression and it's paying off so badly. Like Jean Bureau is getting unit and vill sniped everywhere. He cannot deal with this army, and even if he managed to survive the feudal age, Scouts Archer scales so well in the game, while Spear Skirm doesn't scale that well. At the end of the day, you have like to go Elite Skirms Monks versus Archer Knight. Doesn't look too sexy by book. Era confirmed. Maybe guys we are watching like Era Doubt. Guys, what are the odds we are watching Era as Sumanguru versus Doubt as Jean Bureau? What are the odds? Red is playing so well, it's a top tier player. Remember game 1, guys. Game 1 and game 2. Red was getting destroyed until Jean Bureau until he managed to survive, or until Jean Bureau started to maybe overcommit into the aggression. I think it's Leray CCM. Could be. Actually, I believe in this. Actually, Leary being Jean Bureau, I believe in this. ICCM being Jean Bureau, sorry. Sorry. ACCM being Jean Bureau, I believe in this. Okay, they want to... Hey, Sumanguru clicked up, guys. He clicked up 24 on food. He has 20 freaking 4 on food. He is using the map perfectly to go aggressive. He has Archer, he has Scout. And Jean Bureau is only clicking now. Did Jean Bureau resign early? I think in every game, Jean Bureau resigned pretty late. Like, he didn't resign early. Like, his timing to resign was really late. For Jean Bureau. Maybe it could be Leary versus ACCM as well. Maybe a top player like Viper or Tato? Well, that's always the same, right? When a player is destroying another player, everyone is like, the player winning is playing so well. While sometimes it's just two medium players in the seeding playing against each other, and one is just in top form while the other is struggling today, you know? But like, yeah, right now he's diving under the tower. The spear are trying to defend, but it's not too. He doesn't have the farm again. Jean Bureau is not using the farm thing. And Jean Bureau is just getting nuked. Towers defense. Some water, but he still have better economy thanks to the water. Better vills number, at least, not economy, because the economy is a disaster for Jean Bureau. Don't get me wrong. Sumanguru does have a way better economy. Sumanguru could just sit under this tower, to be honest. Just sit there, and it's over. Yeah, I think on this one, Jean Bureau, guys, has been destroyed. And keep in mind that this was the first home map from Jean Bureau. When you are getting nuked on your first home map like that, I can tell you that your confidence is not at the highest. Actually, both of them didn't add it. So it looks like Sumanguru used it in late game and not too early. GG, insane. Jean Bureau could be Yo too. Yo getting destroyed like that. I mean, it's definitely a possibility, but oh man. Sumanguru looking. And it's Italian won versus Mongols. Malians won against Lithuanians. Holy. Hunt's third pick? Who is picking Hunt's third? Guru is Yo? Okay, time to go back on the shit, guys. Time to get some help from this. I have an idea. We need more info. We clearly need more info. We are right now, let's be honest. We are completely lost, guys. We are getting destroyed. We have no guess at all. That's a total disaster. We need more info. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, now it's better. Okay, guys, who is who? Does it help though? Mia is John? Mia is John, bro? I can't see that. Berber speak to counter Mongols. Oh no, he has Mongols, so he wants to. Oh man. Italian's first pick? Who goes Italian's first pick? Malians then? When you have access to Portuguese? Mongols? Then goes Malian Porto behind? Bars can be John Bureau? To be honest, everyone can be John Bureau. It's just... Who could pick Gold Rush? Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's go into the last game. And I pray for Cross. If Cross is the last one and Sumanguru destroyed for Ojon Bureau, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We are in trouble. Let's be honest. Let's be freaking honest. If now Sumanguru destroyed John Bureau, we are in a big trouble because damn, I have no clue who the hell are they. I have no freaking clue, guys. Let's be honest. I hope John Bureau, please win more. Win. I need more games. I need more games. That's a disaster. Give me more games, John Bureau, please. John Bureau, win it for me. I'm not ready to stop now. I have no clue who are you. Both can be everyone. The only thing I'm sure is that I'm sure of nothing right now. That's my only certitude. I have freaking no clue who is this. Cut your stream? Why? Come in Louis City, bro. Are you crazy or what? Who plans in here? Who plans Hunts here? Seriously. Actually, Hunt is a pretty decent. Keep in mind, guys, that in the draft they ban Byzantine, they ban Persians, they ban Japanese as well, and they ban. I think that's it. Like, just give me a look. Like they ban Persian, Byzantines, Japanese, and Malay. So at the end of the day, what is remaining on Cross when you think about it? What is remaining on Cross? Not too much. Miai played Huns? Yes, Miai like Huns. Same as Sebastian. Fox like Huns in general on Cross. Jean Bureau didn't want to play Cross. Sumanguru picking Dravidians, guys? Did he have other options? No, he didn't. Because they banned a lot of cross saves. Dravidians on cross. Lithuanians and Mayans already played, yeah. You know what, guys? You know what could help us so much on this one? On this set? Evacuation. I feel like evacuation is the key of this set. Like, evacuation, just keep in mind. They do not have hybrid civ remaining because Japanese, Lithuanians, Malians, Persians, Byzantines, Huns, Dravidians are not on the table. So in case no Chinese in the draft? That's freaking true. Where is Chinese? Where is freaking Chinese? You're right. No Meso, no Chinese. And Meso, they banned a lot of Meso, I believe. But no Chinese? Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what? Sumanguru first doc is here? Wait, what? Who is this guy? Sumanguru first doc is at the opposite of the Dark. Who is it? Who is doing that, Dark? Please. Jambiro has Hans doing that. He's gonna play Thunder, I believe. No, I don't know a whole. Tell me your thought, that. Tell me your thought. Your thought. Tell me your thought. Who do you think was Mango and Jambiro? It's Miai. Miai is Jean? Potentially, yes. I think it's possible. I think it's very possible that Miai is Jean. I think it's very possible that everyone is Jean, except top players that are pretty conservative. That has a conservative gameplay. Okay, and now Sumanguru, what he gonna do? Who is doing that? That's someone practicing with Dark. Jambiro is Miai 100%. I know, Dark, you are smiling behind your screen, bro. I know you are the one doing that. Nobody does that except Miai and you. You are the only one that are crazy enough to be like, and if I put a palisade every three times, you cannot talk me. Bro, that is Miai. Miai, bro. Freaking Romanian. Look at him. Romania spotted. Even Dark is like, oh, that's my gameplay. He's stealing my plan. What the hell? Look at this guy. He's talking Romanian. Looking me eye. Like, who's doing that? And it's paying off, actually. This, I'm sorry, but this catastrophic opening, because doing that is, in my opinion, bad. I don't know, like, how it can be something. Bro. Sumanguru, guys. Sumanguru was like, people will think I am so smart. I am going to dog this leg first so I can deny both legs from my opponent. He's going men at arms behind for Mr. Sumanguru, while Jambiro is going stable. This Vil is stubborn. He wants to go over the palisade. He's like, please, let me in. And then he's going to dock this lake. But man, this lake is took already. There is someone in the chicken factory already. There is someone waiting for you, my bro. I think Jambiro is gonna get nuked this game. He's gonna get nuked. I think Miai this game is gonna get nuked. My bad, someone else learned this trick. I don't think it's Miai. Why you don't think it's Miai? You need to say why. Like, how many people are like, it's Sito, it's Miai, it's Margougou. Tell me why, and I believe you or not. Both are fish booing, like... Oh. Oh. Hello? Okay, both know now. Okay, Jambiro saw it instantly. Sumanguru? Who's Sumanguru? Is Sumanguru Sito? I think it's Margougou because we can't see his end while he pretends to do commentary. You found me, man. Miai did the same palisade thingy in the qualies and picked Hans. Freaking Miai. I knew. Jambiro is counter-attacking though. Maybe he can get some counter damage because for now... Actually, he didn't got killed. Oh, nice quick hold out. No, it's not doubt. It's 100% not doubt. It's impossible. It cannot be doubt. What is this fast wall? What is this? That's Sito fast wall. Sito fast wall are objectively a disaster, guys. Never mind. Okay, but what's next? Okay, he wants to go through there. Oh, imagine he bring a veil. He bring a veil, and then poop, 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 poop. He sneak all around. Poop, 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 poop. Doc. OP. Sumanguru is still doing fish there? Oh no, Sumanguru. Sumanguru, guys, doesn't have too much APM. Sumanguru is a slow player. I think Sumanguru is Sito, guys. Jamburo maybe is struggling a bit with the APM too. Looks like Jamburo is going for Skirm, Spears defense, while Fish booming. What's happening on the bottom? Supply. Who's doing supplies in this type of situation? Who are you, Sumanguru? He went Sable into men at arms, into Ren. This woman has been idled for the last 20 minutes. Since they're in the lobby, this woman is not working. Okay, she's now. Finally, we are killing this fish. And at the end, he's taking his spawn. Nice spawn, untouched. And Sumanguru is going all in men at arms. Bro, who is Sumanguru? Bureau is Winchester? Jean Bureau is Winchester? Actually, that's a Winchester trick as well. That's a Russian trick, and Mia stole it. But I said Winchester was playing the first, guys. The first set. I cannot say Winchester is playing every set. Tato? Tato in red? Emo. Okay, we made a market and we are going into what? Are we really going into range versus Dravidians? Oh, but he's doing melee arms Dravidians actually, so could be an option, I guess. Looks like Jambiru wants to go Skirms into CA somehow. Dark, it's impossible to guess who is who. Like, it's legit impossible. Both are going to dock the South Pond. Actually, Sumanguru could kill a palisade and bring a veil to dock, actually. Seed shop for Mr. Bureau. Stone wall from John Bureau as well. Hide. Fully walling Mr. Sumanguru. Sumanguru going Skirm after that. Men at arms into Scout into men at arms into Skirm. Who am I watching? Like, who is playing double barrack, triple range, one stable in Feudal Age? Who is doing that? Like, how many buildings do I see on my screen? And now we are going triple range. Economic upgrade are done for both at least. And now Jambiro is going all in. Jambiro Stonewall and going all in now. All in with CA, with Mangonel. And you know guys, Mangonel are insane versus Dravidians because you cannot afford any cavalry. You cannot... This Sigil Shop is a mistake. If Jambiro realizes it, he will be able to deny it. Maybe double kill? No, Sumanguru denies it. Cancel the Sigil Shop and goes back. On the south, on the meanwhile, Sumanguru has been denied from docking the south, which is pretty bad, honestly. Oh, thanks God he managed to keep his fish alive, otherwise should have been a little problem. But now, this push Sumanguru is going for an elephant, a man at arm, an archer, a scout, a sleep workshop, and a TC. I think Sumanguru is panicking. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Game 1, I was like, Sumanguru is doing everything at once. And now he's doing everything. Same, actually, everything at once. I don't know, it's like he doesn't have economy for everything. He cannot upgrade his archer, he cannot go for the +2, he went for crossbow, he will need some mangonel as well. And he's going for the counter attack. Now, looks like it. But I think Jambiru on this one should be winning. And remember my words, guys. I said this set is that complicated to guess who is who. We need evacuation on the menu. If evacuation is there, evacuation will help us. But if we doesn't have evacuation, that could be a disaster. Actually, this counter-attack is pretty good from Sumanguru. Sumanguru going counter-attack with the crossbow. Maybe we can find some kill. That's gonna be 1 kill, second kill. Could be 2 wheels dead. That's pretty decent. On the other side, many attempts are coming as well. Jambiru is trying to counter damage with some skirms, but we doesn't have the range fortunately yet. And the CA has run into the base. Oh, we managed to quick wall. Do we have a mangonel on the way? No. We are losing a lot though. Oh, the house goes down. Oh, and we need to quick wall. There's a hole. There's a hole. We are trying to run away from the other side. We lost a lot in the process though. The mangonel push is still going. We are still not doing any mangonel. Okay, we has one there ready to defend, but our ranges are getting destroyed. Jambiru is playing well on this one, I would say. The question is, who is Jan? Who is Jambiru? Actually, maybe Jambiru is Winchester, but then Winchester was not the first guy to play Asu. Like, Winchester cannot be losing 2 sets. He's losing only 1, or maybe winning 1. I don't know, but nice micro by Jambiru though. Really nice micro, and really nice hit and run. He managed to kill all the crossbow from Sumanguru without losing too many CA. Let's see the mangonel micro. Nice mangonel micro by Sumanguru. Nice mangonel micro by Jambiru as well. Jambiru losing everything without noticing. I don't know, like, who could be Jambiru? Is Jambiru Doubt? I refuse to believe Doubt is going out on 1. I refuse to believe Doubt did Margougou transitions on game 2. I refuse to believe that. Otherwise, I will need to give him some coaching advice because he needs it. He really needs it. What were the predictions for the first game? I said Winchester lost. And the guy winning was one of the top guy, I believe. I can show you my shortlist after that if you want. Jambiru is not MBL, that's for sure. Jambiru is not MBL. Like, we know Jambiru is not MBL, guys. Like, that's confirmed. I'm sorry, but that's confirmed. Like, if Jambiru is MBL, what is he doing? Jambiru is not MBL. MBL Mihai? Who is Sumanguru? Sumanguru is a Malian. You add, like, if you go back into the VOD, you add like the heroes showdown when they were presenting heroes in a really nice way. So if you want to see that, you can go back and watch it. Nice micro from Jambiru. Nice micro from Sumanguru. This game has not been the best, I have to say. Like, gameplay wise, it has not been the best level. Like, you can feel both are kinda not panicking, but being a bit overwhelmed, I would say. But in his mess, actually, Jambiru is in a better spot because he managed to go for 3TC boom. He has a good farm economy going. He's gathering stone already. So it means a castle might come up really soon. No, this is too far, but actually a castle there could be insanely good, like between all players. So it actually protect Jambiru, put some pressure on Sumanguru as well, and gave the possibility to Jambiru to go on the north, on the west, or the south when he wants, because he does control the middle, so that could be really cool. Actually, only +1 on the skirm, which means Jambiru can still competes with CA versus them, while when Skirm does have the +2, then it's a no match. Just CA cannot fight this, but with the +1 only, the CA can compete and can find some counter damage, so actually it's fine. Which player is Sumanguru? I don't know which player is Sumanguru. For now, I'm not sure at all. I'm not sure at all, not gonna lie. MBL? No, that's not MBL. I don't think Jamburu is MBL. Like, he lost too many Mongonals in this game. Easily. He lost too many Mongonals. And I don't know, I just feel that's a nice castle though. He's about to click up, even losing all these Mongo. It should be enough for Mr. Jambiro to get this game. Nice Mongonals micro from both, let's see. And now Jambiro, and now he's microing like this. Now that I said you are not MBL, my man decided to start microing his Mongonal. What the hell? Only thinks MBL or a GL guy for Sumanguru? MBL? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. GL guy for Sumanguru is possible. Maybe Jordan? Maybe ACCM. Maybe ACCM could be one of them too. Sumanguru losing his archer, trying to add a 4th TC, but actually we are already up for Mr. Jambiro, so he should be in a decent position to win this game actually. To get his first win home. And we're gonna go then for his home map, and I really hope it's gonna be evacuation, because I think evacuation will tell us a lot about who is who. What was this noise? I'm not sure what was this noise. But if the stream is still up, that's fine for me. I think Sumanguru will call it on the him timing. As soon as enough for second castle, the second castle here would be deadly potentially. He would secure his stone setter, a second goal, a stone as well. Be really good for Mr. Jambiro. To Imp has to be GG. Yes, it has to be GG. I think Sumanguru is not even expecting Jambiro to be up at this point. I mean, I don't see some Tarkon actually being added. That's the moment where T90 is like, back in the days, the flame of the Tarkon was used to make a noise. And the GG is called. Jambiro is getting the win home. Feels good for Mr. Jean. Nicely done by him. That was a messy game, but that was a cool one. Actually, let's take a look at the draft first. Hans won versus Dravidians, but we still have Portuguese or Khmer for Gold Rush. Bengali potentially. High Tides was played. Bay and Cross was played. Still has Gold Rush evacuation on Arabia. Vietnamese on Arabia feels Tito or hard. Sumanguru could be hard actually. Sumanguru could be hard. But then Jambiro could be Winchester. And then once again, I'm asking myself, who was Pachacuti? You did not validate Like's prediction. What do you mean? Well, let me check. Margougou. Wait, did I validate the last one? Jambiro is 100% Mihai, that unpick and the placement on the pawn, no doubt. I think it's either Mihai or Winchester. I can see Winchester doing that as well. I can see Winchester doing that as well, to be honest. Winchester with big hands? Why not? Burgundians, Berber, Gurjaras, Spanish, and Bohemian. Why not, actually? I can see John Bureau. Okay. Time for the Google shit, guys. John Bureau. Time to eliminate some people from the shit. We cannot keep everyone. Okay, for me, John Bureau is not hard. For me, Jean Bureau is not is not Mihai. Ah no, maybe it's Mihai actually. Jean Bureau is not a C. Jean Bureau is not Jordan. Jean Bureau, is it Doubt or Yo? Maybe. Did Jean Bureau has a good micro with the monks? Not too much. You gotta give reasons. I would say no Jordan for John Bureau because I don't know Jordan. He didn't play it like Jordan. It's way too aggressive for Jordan. For Jordan, way too aggressive for Jordan. Okay, that's the first step, guys. Step by step, we are getting rid of some people. Sumanguru now. That's not easy at all. Okay, Sumanguru played well. And he played like it was not. For me, Sumanguru was not. So, maybe. I think it's not Sito. I think Sumanguru can be Sito actually. Okay, let's check after the. I think the game gonna start. Let's check after the next one. It's really not easy actually. It's gonna be Gold Rush actually. That's cool. Gold Rush. I would prefer to have Evacuation to maybe have more idea about who is who. But Gold Rush could be cool. Because I know some playstyle of some player on Gold Rush. What? Okay, perfect. Good. Bengali Burgundians. Burgundians. Who cares about the game? The spreadsheet are where it's at. That's true actually. The spreadsheet is the thing. Okay, Jean Bureau, Burgundian. Sumanguru, Bengali. It does not inspire me too much. Does not inspire me to like. We need to focus on red. Yes. We need to focus on the ball lure for each player. 1, 2. We said it was Doubt, but Doubt would never take this guy in to protect him. He will just run with this guy. That's for sure. Like, the guy that lured the ball, most of the player just put 4 wheels, shoot, and kill him. The question is the guy who lures it. Do you garrison him or not? I'm sure 100% Doubt does not do that. He for sure does not do that. Same for Mr. Yo, actually. I think someone tried to bait us game 1. I think John Bureau is not doubt and is not Yo at all. Is not Yo too. I think none of them are Yo or doubt. Let's check for Jambiro, how he's playing Jambiro. But in my opinion, that's it. Okay, let's watch for Sumanguru doesn't lure. Is bored too fast too. 1, 2. Okay, that's not doubt. That's not doubt. That's not doubt. That's for sure. That's not doubt. That's not doubt. Impossible. Jan could be Miai. I think so could be, yeah. But that's for sure that it's not doubt. John Bureau is not doubt confirmed. Okay, let's check Sumanguru luring his board, guys. Please lure it like someone. Don't lure it like everyone, please.
Hey.
At one point, I need to do something. Big balls. Bah! Bam! Not dot, not you. That's my guess. I think someone is trying to abuse us. Jean Bureau is clearly not dot. Jean Bureau is clearly not Mysterio. Clearly not. Impossible. It's impossible. I eliminate them from my shortlist. Why? Because the ways are luring their board first. Because the castle positioning for both of them. And the unit choice for the Mongols game was very bad. Same for the cross strategy choice. Like the walling around the dock, no bueno. Like that's not them. And the way they're luring their board, it's not them as well. Like, the way you are doing screenshot of screenshot is inspiring. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I'm kinda an artist, not gonna lie. Like, T90 was like, Margougou, do you want to make the graphics for HiddenCup? Are you interested in doing some? I was like, I'm kinda busy doing mine already. Not too much time, but yeah. I could have done them easily. Okay, so let's check. This map is a bit annoying. By the way, the colors, they didn't change the color at all. And yeah. Wait. For the bet, guys, question is, who won the last game on the bet? Prediction. It was Jean Bureau won it, right? Jean Bureau won it, right? I think it's Jean Bureau, but my question is, what's the bet? I think we had no prediction. So it's game 3. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I believe you guys. Game 3 was really fast, so it's possible. So I will click on Sumanguru.
Hi, Adesh.
Let's check the fast wall. Fast wall, please. Please. Okay, no fast wall. Okay, predictions are on for this one, guys. I'm doing it. Who win? You can bet, guys. You can bet, and so you can farm your Gugus. And if you win your Gugus, you will be able to have insane rewards. It's cost you nothing. It's just for fun. And you can win actually cool things. You can earn up to like 1 hour coaching live. You can earn like Fox jersey as well. Like there is a lot of cool reward. So it's time for you to start farming your Gugus. Cannot say more. I cannot tell more than that. He's going for AFC versus kinda fast feudal age. It's FC with it's super fast FC actually. What the hell is this fast castle by Jumpy Row? Like his FC is really fast. He's doing 23 plus 2. That's a really nice build order actually. Who could be able to do that? Margougou, how many Gugus for 1 hour of coaching? Actually, you can, if you are a sub, at the end of each month, I have 2 raffles to win an hour of coaching. 2 raffles. 1 raffle for the sub only, so only people that are sub to the channel participate in the raffle. And the second one, where each month you can buy a ticket to be part of the raffle, and you can also buy a ticket with Gugus. That's the idea. Sumanguru is Sito 100%. I would bet all my Gugus on this. Maybe, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I could see him being Sito. I could see him being Art. I could see this type of thing happening. I could see him being Sebastian, for example. I'm not sure yet. I could see John Bureau being ACCM, Vinch, Mihai. Maybe John Bureau is Vinch. That's gonna be a kill. Oh, actually, John Bureau was smart. He was able to trap Sumanguru Scout in it to kill him, and he will be first Castle Age. Let's see. Is he going for a TC? Is he going for a monastery? What's the first move he's gonna do? Looks like it's gonna be a TC there or there maybe. He's going for light cap first. Actually, that's a very, very fast. That's a very, very fast Castle Age actually. I'm not sure why you are going that fast on Castle Age with Burgundians, because at the end of the day, you cannot afford Boso. You cannot afford Boso plus Heavy Plow plus Treatise instantly. So it should be the same boom at the end that the Bengali player. And the Bengali does have some more accumulated resources too. So yeah, that's an interesting build order, but I'm not sure it's worth it actually. I'm not sure at all. Let's see. Both are going scout. Both wants the map control actually. John Bureau does have Boso, doesn't have EV Plow yet. Sumanguru doesn't have Boso. Doing it. Going for the third TC. John Bureau not yet, he doesn't have the wood for it yet. That's why I think his build order was too fast actually. Ah, who lost versus Era earlier, I think. I think I said it was Winchester probably. But maybe I'm not sure anymore because I could see Winchester being Jean Bureau at 2. Not sure. Deleting the wall to make it is Sito thing? Oh yeah, true. Did you saw that, Carlito? Did you saw that? I didn't manage to saw that actually. But yeah, actually that's a Sito thing, yeah. That's a really Sito thing. Really a Sito thing. Sito could be Sumanguru. I clearly believe in that, but I could see as well Hart being Sumanguru and Sebastian being Sumanguru. That's the problem, right? I can see a lot of people being Sumanguru, to be honest. Both are playing Scout. I saw Husbandry, I think, for Sumanguru. So his Scout can run faster. That's cool. Little quick wall for Sumanguru there. Is it Sito versus Mihai?
Yes.
Oops. Who says hoops like that? Actually, guys, Jambiro is not Cito for a reason. I'm gonna tell you what is the reason. In French, when you ask a question, you have a space between the 14 and the point. You have a space between both. Hoops is French use? No. Yeah, not. Hoops is a use for a lot of people. A lot of people use hoops. English speaker would never say hoops? Really? In his last 200 games, Mihai has said hoops 23 times apparently. Really? No, for me hoops in French is O-U-P-S. O-O is not French, guys. O-O is the Romanian. Is the Romanian way to say hoops. Clearly. I think I am watching Cito versus Mihai. Is it Hart? Is it Sebastian? Maybe. But I think that's one of them versus Mihai. And Winchester was the one losing the previous one. And he lost to a big name. Barracks for Sumanguru, going for some spear to get the control of the middle hill, potentially. Monks are being added to for the Burgundians player, so he might be able to convert some of the spears too. Maybe time for Sumanguru to go for light cav as well. This spear should be enough to force Jambiro to retreat, I think. And looks like this game is about to start. But actually look at the farm number for Jambiro. 28 versus 39. When I told you that this build order for Jambiro was not that good, I think I was true. Okay, actually Sumanguru. Okay, he managed to not lose a single unit, which surprised me honestly because it would have been a disaster. Actually the monks coming could be clutch. Because 3 monks, 3 conversions could be huge for Jambiro, but he needs to protect these monks from the light cav though. And that can be a bit tricky. Second and third stable for Jambiro. Going for some knights pressure, looks like it. Oh, and actually nice awareness from Sumanguru that came there to cut the reinforcement and found some vills on the way. It was well played by him. Some spears for Sumanguru that are forced to retreat. Third barracks actually for Jambiro. No monastery though. It's in my opinion a mistake. Even if you don't play the relics, that could be useful. And actually nice activity with this light cav. Maybe they will manage to snipe a monks. Unfortunately not. And many more vills are going to the middle cavalier actually. So we are going for a kind of big investment into the feudal age for Mr. Jambiro, but same for Sumanguru. Sumanguru is investing heavily into some spear. Central TC for Jambiro, interesting one, and he will go for Cavalier. Maybe he's aiming for a castle on the hill of Sumanguru. Sumanguru is not that far from his own castle though, and this fight is being engaged before Cavalier against a lot of spike though. Oh, we need to quick roll. We need to quick roll that. Mihai, you need to quick roll. Well done, Mihai. Well done, Mihai. Oh, this gate. Okay. Pay attention to this. Oh, this castle. Why we are not going all around to put the castle there is my question. A castle there could have been deadly. But looks like Jambiro is not... Look like this move to go Cavalier was not the best. I mean, if you do that, you need way more monks to be able to convert all these spears. All this spike, and now Jambiro is kinda in a bad position because he doesn't have enough. Oh, he has enough for a castle. He needs to delete this mining camp and make a castle. Delete this mining camp and make a castle, Jambiro. Otherwise, you will lose this position. And as everyone knows, this position is the highest position in the map, and having this hill is insanely good for the late game. But now he's going back. Why are we not making the castle there? I think there is the space, that's for sure. And then we would have the high ground, and we could potentially keep this hill. Because now, we're gonna lose this hill. And keep in mind that Bengali is way better than Burgundians in late game. Way better because we does have way more bonuses than Burgundians. Burgundians is not bad, but is more. Calm down! Sumanguru was about to wall the entire map with Palisade, man. My man, calm down. It's gonna be okay. My Gugus are dead? Oh no. I'm never recovering financially from this game. And now, we are taking the middle hill. We are first on Imperial Age for Sumanguru. We does have a better economy. 35 farms versus 29. Yeah, a bit more vills. Also, when you're gonna go imp, you're gonna receive 2 extra vills for each TCs as well. So it's not looking too good for Mr. Jambiro. Jambiro looking for some archery range, potentially some skirm because the Bengali cavalry is not the best. So maybe Jambiro is thinking opening skirm might be the best idea there. And we're gonna go for some pikemen for Sumanguru. Looks like Sumanguru is scared about this paladin transition at least. I mean, when you see Cavalier, it's not that expensive for the Burgundian player to take into Paladinos because it's half the price actually. The Paladinos is actually not that expensive, especially on a map where the goal is infinite. It's actually totally fine to take into Paladins. That's not a big risk. But yeah, now what do we do if we are Jambiro right now? What is our next move? Because actually we're gonna get pushed. We're gonna need some time before being able to research chemistry to have some bombard cannon on the field that would be able to push the trebs. Because right now Sumanguru gonna have easily like 2 or 4 trebs before a single bombard cannon is out. 2 castle versus 1. Some pikemen on the field as well. I think Sumanguru is stonewalling like that. I really like this idea, but would Sito does that? I think so. I think Sito wouldn't do that in the HiddenCup. That's actually a good wall by Sumanguru. And we are pushing. Halberdier on the way. Probably Arbalest soon as well. Or we want to go for Ratas. Ratas Halberdier maybe. I'm not sure. We are going for chemistry constantly, but 1 minute 20 away from getting chemistry for Jambiro. That's a long time before we can get even a single bombard cannon on the field. And I'm a bit scared that this castle won't be enough to stop Sumanguru progress, and we might have our second quarterfinals. We might have actually the matchup for first quarterfinal. Sorry, it might be Sumanguru versus Vasco da Gama. And at first look at Vasco da Gama first impression, same from Sumanguru, I would say Vasco da Gama will be the favorite, but actually I'm really not sure. And Sumanguru going for champions actually. Champions for Sumanguru. Champion Skirm. Ooh, that's not something I expected, I have to say. I was expecting like, I don't know, elephant? Ah no, that's actually champions. Like he doesn't have any cavalry, so why not champion actually for Mr. Sumanguru? Why not? We are going on for chemistry, for bracer as well. Not a single relics for the Burgundians player, so yeah. But yeah, Bengalese infantry is not the best, eh? Not the best at all, I believe. I never saw a single player playing champions with Bengalese. I think that there is a reason why. And he doesn't have the last upgrade, and looks like he realized it because he stopped doing them. He's gonna go for monks. Yeah, I think he should go for elephant monks. Like Burgundian skirmisher are not the best because they doesn't have the last armor. So potential of monks plus elephant archer should be really good. Or this BBC. Oh, that's a huge waste actually. That's extremely costly for Jambiro, especially now that he's kinda cut out of gold. He had been cut out of gold for a long moment, so now he's kinda... That was an expensive loss. Let's see what's gonna be the play for Mr. Sumanguru. Looks like he's adding some stable. He's still walling all the map. That's a really good wall to prevent from any raid in the late game. I really do like what Sumanguru is doing. He's going for some monks, for some light cav as well. I have the feeling that Sumanguru is not entirely sure of what he wants to do. And looks like he's giving Jambiro a lot of time actually, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Jambiro doesn't have anything to cover this gold. Like, this gold is entirely naked. It's only Skirmisher. Skirmisher only, so I'm not sure. But at the same time, like, okay, it's giving Jambiro times to recover, but still, Sumanguru composition in late game still be 2 or 3 times better than the Burgundians one. When you think about it, what is the ultimate Bengalese composition? It's Battle Elephant, Elephant Archer. So the more time you give to Bengali, the more time you will be able to go for an insane composition. So I still think that Sumanguru is in an insane position. But you never know. Giving time to your opponent is always a risk, right? Always a risk. And he's going to upgrade all his monks. He's upgrading everything he can. He could go for the unique tech, and he's going for Elite Battle Elephant. I do really like this idea. I think it's a really good technology. As I said, you need some cavalry, but you don't want to make a light cav when you have that amount of gold. Only 75k, guys, only. So I think going for Battle Elephant is a really good idea, especially that Jambiro is looking for a snowball with his Paladinos. He's clearly looking for a snowball with his Paladinos. And he will try to snowball versus Battle Elephant. That's not looking too good, especially that now Sumanguru knows. Sumanguru does have Alberdir as well. As I said, the ultimate army composition for Bengali is miles ahead of any unit and comp that can propose Burgundians. So should be, yeah, now the elephant are coming. We doesn't have the unique tech yet, but I think having them should be insane to even to be able to make more vills, to have more units on the ground as well. And looks like it should be the game. We doesn't have any alls on the field for Jambiro. We doesn't have anything on the field, and we are just dying hard to the elephant. Maybe we can try to snipe the trebs, but there is some hubs, there is some monks covering them. It should be the GG call soon. I have to say this set was a really cool one. We had a lot of action. Jambiro was really wild. Jambiro was wild in his aggression. And at one point, I think he threw some of the game. The first one, he should have won it, in my opinion. Even the Bay one was, I mean, he was ahead. And at one point, I don't know, at one point, he kinda didn't find the right unit comp to finish the game. And yeah, I'm not sure, but Sumanguru will take this home. The GG might be called really soon. And that's gonna be 4-1 for Sumanguru. Actually, today we got 2 sets, 2 4-1. That was not one-sided, or pretty one-sided, but at the same time, at this level, even if it's one-sided at the end in the score, we had insane games. Like, every game is super close, but yeah, now I just don't see a way back for Jambiro in this game. That's gonna be a very big problem. He's pushed out of gold, the GG is called, and Sumanguru moving in the next round, and we will have Vasco da Gama versus Sumanguru. Actually, that's gonna be insane. Time for the Google shit, guys. Time for the shit. So if I have Vasco da Gama, Winchester was, in my opinion, Pachacuti, but could be Bars as well potentially. I said Bars or Vinch. Vasco da Gama, I'm not sure yet, but in my opinion, it was Era, Viper, Tato, Hart, or Leary. So we do have a short list, so that's good enough, I think, for today. And for the other one, Sumanguru and Dave, that's not easy at all. I think Sumanguru, let's see. Okay, Sumanguru, guys, let's sum up a bit everything. Sumanguru played well He played very aggressive on the water map. Very aggressive as Malians. And at the opposite, there it felt like John Bureau reacted pretty poorly. Like he didn't expect army to come that fast in his base. He kinda slipped on the fact that he had the water and didn't defend it in time. So yeah, I would say that Sumanguru could be a lot of people. Actually, let's start with Dave. Actually, it's gonna be easier. Start with Dave. Okay, so who do you think was Dave? Sumanguru voted as Jordan? Can't see that actually, but that's complicated to say. For me, John Bureau. John Bureau was not Tito. John Bureau, let's check. He picked High Tide, Bay, and Cross. John Bureau was not MBL. John Bureau was not Tato. John Bureau was not Bars. Bars? The Lithuanians, Mongol, Huns, Burgundians, Berbers, Gorja. John Bureau was probably not. Sebastian? Or John Bureau? I think not. How did John Bureau play on High Tide? He played the water? World? Okay, for me, guys, Dave is Mihai. How do we... Mihai? 70%. I don't think it was Bars. I don't know. I don't think it was ACCM either. This Mongolite transition was really weird. And yeah. I could see Mihai being... Dave being Mihai, Sebastian, or Vinch. I could see being one of them three. But I would say Mihai 70%. That's my guess. But it can be Vinch or Sebastian. We still have to figure out with the coming set. Sumanguru now, though, as the same as Vasco da Gama, we do not need to rush it because we do not know. Because we're gonna see him later in later stage. So it should be cool. I don't think it was Doubt or Yo. I don't see... who do I don't see? I don't see MBL being Sumanguru. Sumanguru played Franks, then he played Italians. Actually, yeah, Jordan is a possibility. I don't see Era playing like that. Ganji, maybe? Oh, no, impossible. Would have played that aggressive on High Tides. The way he played on High Tides, Sumanguru was. John Bureau vs Winchester. I mean, potentially it's possible, yeah. Sumanguru was not. Was not Vinch. Either Bars. Either Mihai. Could it be Sebastian? Sebastian playing like that? Could be. Playing Italians that early? Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with that for Sumanguru. And we're gonna figure out at the end of the round of 16 for the remaining people, I would say. Why not Sito? Oh, true. No, I said it could be Sito, but oh god. Wait, I need to take the screen again because I said it was not him, but I misclicked kinda. So I need to redo it. Hook. Okay, give me a second. So this guy was one guru, and I said back. Don't know. I said no Ganji bars. Okay, here we go. That's my final guess for both of them. I still have time, but for now, that's my idea. I think first one, it was like Winchester versus one of Leary era Viper Art Tattoo. And the second one, it was something like Mihai or Sebastian or Vinch versus one of them. And I'm not gonna lie, I count a lot on the incoming round of 16 round and on the into the quarterfinal as well to help me to choose between all these guys. Because Sumanguru played well, but at the same time, no, it's not Viper at all. It's not Viper 2, I think. I don't see Viper being Sumanguru. Possible, actually. I don't see Viper being Sumanguru. That's not possible. Okay, that's my final guess for today, guys. I just hope we will not have something like Viper vs Sarah in round of 16. I hope the same, but I mean, if it's the case, I would love for everyone to not find them, being like, oh, that has to be like the seed 8 versus seed 9, something like that. Because at the end, when you have like two big players playing against each other, you can feel it's high level, but sometimes you can also be like, oh, both of them are not taking a big advantage versus the other one. So you might think it's like Jordan versus Dart, while it's Era versus Viper, for example. Someone good at Monk Micro, Sumanguru? I didn't think he did so good of a Monk Micro. He did once. Once he microed his Monk well, and after that it was pretty standard, I would say. I wouldn't put Ganji. Actually, same for the first one. The first one, at one point, Pachacuti made a really good Monks micro. Then suddenly, when he tried again, he totally fucked up. Do they play on good pathing patch? On the tournament one, so it was a decent one, yes. Yeah. That's it. That's it for today. Actually, can I add a second? I will add the. I will do like for the second one. I will add the draft on my document. So when we need it, we have it. And at the end of Route 16, I will be happy to have this to help me. Bah. Oh, perfect. Okay, nice. Who did the guess on other stream, guys? For set 1 and set 2, if you were following other streams. I guess you were. Who did the find? Uh, Go back in Mia's VOD and you will see it sim. Weird ship placement around team gate. Around TC easy. I mean, even the little wall around the pond, Dave. The little wall around the pond was like when I trained with Fox. Two guys were doing that. It was Dark, and then because Miai trained with Dark, Miai started to do the same. So yeah, for sure. Dave, look at this. I said Pacha Cutie was Winchester. And Vasco, I don't know yet, but I have more time to figure out, so it's fine. And then I said Sumanguru is one of them, so maybe Jordan, but not sure yet. But Mihai, I said Dave was Mihai. Or Sebastian or Vinch, but might be Mihai 70%. But then twice in a row, my freaking tier list, like I was wrong on my tier list, and I was wrong. That's a disaster. Honestly, it's a smart move to put Palisade around the lake. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think so. I'm just so lazy to do this type of shit. Vasco simped Hero Viper, someone very good. It looks like Vasco outclassed his opponent. But to say it's Viper or Hera, I mean, you need to wait for the quarterfinals because, like, let's say you put, if you put, I don't know, like, put Tato in front of me, he might beat me 3-4-0 4-1. Put Viper or Hera in front of me, he might beat it 4-0 4-1 the same way. And you will say, oh, that has to be a top guy because he destroyed him. But at the end of the day, you don't know if he's like a top player or if he's like one of the GOAT of the game. You don't know. I mean, only a few would go Sicilian, Imo, and it wasn't that. Yeah, it wasn't that. Like, I wrote this. I wrote, Pachacuti cooked but burned the food on evacuation. That's clearly Winchester, in my opinion. I can see Winchester cooking thing and burning the food after that. Clearly that. Yeah, spotting someone is clearly depend of who is playing against. Like, same, in my opinion, if there is like, I don't know, like, Mysterio versus Viper. And in another round, you have like, Mihai versus Sebastian. I think, level-wise, you could say, you could misjudge that. Because when it's close, you can be like, oh, dang, we are having one of the best player playing against each other. I'm so sad we're gonna lose a GOAT there. And at the end of the day, it's just like seed 12 versus seed 13. It's super close. And yeah, maybe you can spot the difference in some details, but overall, I think if Bo plays really well and the level is really high, you can misjudge that for sure. It's looked like some budget stolen ACCM strat. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. I was like, freaking ACCM. Everyone stole his strat again. For ACCM. Actually, the fast imp, the Turkish fast imp was insane. It was a really good, I think it was a really good strat. I think just like the guy did that, like, I can be your coach, man. You do exactly the same thing, but just you send a Vil to forward ball before, so you cannot die to anything. If it's castle pressure, you have time to reroll behind to make a little stone wall behind. If it's feudal pressure, you have a double layer already. You're fine. Just listen to me and you will win HiddenCup, Vasco da Gama, man. Easy. Viper, listen to me, you win. As easy as that. Hey, Margougou, Jan is a fox 100%. You should know who he is, man. I mean, for me, it's a fox. I'm gonna show you my... For me, I said it's Mihai, Sebastian, or Vinch. One of them. But I said Mihai 70%. If you misclick one versus that many monks, it's over. Yeah, true. And he played really well. Vasco did Knight and Hussar as a Korean, with Turks and that lure, and overall quick wall, trap, ballsy, plays, I bet on Hera. I mean, could be Viper as well. Could be Viper. The quick wall were really in shape, and I think Viper quick wall still still better than Hera's one. But still. Wanna cast tomorrow? Yeah, yes, of course, Dave, if you want. If you want to, we can co-cast together, sure. I would love it. I never co-casted with you, actually. Yeah, I never did that. Dang, I'm gonna cook us with Jean, bro. Okay, I'll message you. Yeah, perfect. Let's do that. Nice, nice. Sumanguru Jordan. I mean, I have the same feeling, but as I said, I think like I don't want in my mind, I don't want to say this guy is Jordan exactly. And when I put a cross on a name, I'm like 95% sure that it's not that guy. My idea is I try to make my list shorter and shorter little by little, but I want to make sure that the people that are out of this list are not this guy. And Sumanguru, it feels like Jordan at one point, but can you tell me 100% it's not Sito, it's not ACCM? Like I could see Sumanguru being like Sito or ACCM too. Or Heart even. Like the High Tides game feels hard to me. Feels hard to me. That's why, like on my shorter list, I really want to keep everyone that has even like a 20% chance to be this hero, right? So when I put a cross on him, it's like 100% sure it's not him. At least in my opinion. At the reveal, every guy I will guess will be under a cross, and I will be like, okay, fine, you got me. Sumanguru resile early on cross cannot be ACCM. I mean, it was over. He was not even up imp. But yeah, actually. And also, we checked something. I don't know if you saw the same thing. But for, was it Dave versus Sumanguru? Realized that Dave didn't have the automatic reset farms on. It was always off, even in late games. So I need to check that actually. But he never turned on the automatic farm reset. Never. He never did that. Never. Yeah. On Bay, it was like 1 hour game and it wasn't turned on. And Sumanguru was turning it on around early Castle Age, I think. Something like that. I think previous HiddenCup Bars was even like was queuing farms. I remember something like that. I'm not sure yet, but he was even queuing farm at one point. Like that was crazy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna eventually put this doc on Twitter. I don't know yet, or I can keep it for later. It could be fun.